a Psycho Squad Gaming Club role-playing episode. This features mature adults using mature language. If that bothers you, stop listening now. Enjoy our game and remember, alter reality on a regular basis. Greetings, gamers! This is Psycho Squad Gaming Club. We are back today to play some more Palladium Fantasy, our first coin group. I am MrMartin. I'll be your humble, sexy, and not old at all GM. And I lie a lot, apparently. Damn it. Anyways, so we got our usual gang of thugs on here online today. Nick is here. How are you doing today, Nick?
Doing good. Let's do this.
Wow. Brandon's online. How you doing today, Brandon?
Doing all right. Ready to sing the praises of Ruga.
The praises of who? Who is that?
Ruga.
Who? No, don't know her. No. Don't know who
Thar.
you're talking about.
Knights, I swear.
Yeah. And then we got Catman. Monte is on today. How are you doing today, Catman?
If I ball him up in my cape and say the magic word, will he get the strength enhancement?
No.
Doesn't quite work like that. I'm
Ball
just.
him up, put him down, he comes out, and he's like, oh, it's a little Hulk!
I'm afraid to come out of what? You know what? Don't answer that. Don't. Nope.
Yeah, please
we're
don't.
Good. Yeah. We're good. All right, gentlemen. Everyone got the characters. We went up levels and everything, which we just now updated on my master list because I didn't update for shit. So
Old.
Yeah. Still waiting for an update from Brandon for his character. Little Kayden.
I gotta make it. I'm still waiting on my PDF reader.
It's okay. We only went up a level like almost 2 months ago. It's okay. You're not that.
And I made a character. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we'll have to see if we were going to get into introducing those new characters, make the group a little bit bigger for the current adventure we're in. That is starting like our third adventure. So we got other stuff we got to get to first. First we did the day of upkeep. That was last time that we played. Let's see here. What do we got to update with? Lady Tanya and Thar is supposed to be getting married here soon. That'll be interesting. Thar decided to stay at the house. LeeLuu starts becoming a Templar of the Sanctuary of Ruga and is assigned to protect Kayden. You got your cape with your magical abilities and everything and stuff, right?
You'll sleep in it, if nothing else. She was told, take care of it. Don't take it off at all possible. He's like, well, that's my blanket now.
And you can't use it as a baby swath blanket on Kayden.
I'm saying, wad him up in it, say the magic words to tell the enemy, I got a magic trick, woogity woogity, roll him out of it. He's like, look at those biceps, look at these guns.
That would be... I don't know if they would laugh or just go, ugh.
Oh, then when they start laughing, you then basically bust them in the knee, and it's like, hey, wait a minute, that hurt. Ow!
All right. Let's see. Oh, and Kayden escorted the one female elf to the sanctuary, and she entered the life of a priestess and acolyte, so got that taken care of. Kayden was a busy dude last time. Kayden is taken to a room of worship for Ruga. He speaks to her on her own plane. She blesses him to be her healer and increases his ability to heal. Kayden can stay at the sanctuary or at House Uberman. You're kind of doing both, really, right? Or is it mostly at Uberman, actually?
Mostly at Uberman, but like going back and forth.
Right. But the House Uberman was all like, we want you in our house, so you're staying here. And here's our sanctuary to Ruga out in our garden. We have one. So.
Yep.
And then, of course, LeeLuu is also staying at House Uberman. House Uberman is really happy that within their confines they now have 2 people linked directly to the sanctuary. So they're pretty happy about this. Let's see. Zoljin joins the Citadel of the Ley Line. He gets a room on subfloor 2. He's hanging out with a bunch of other trolls, 5, I believe, which was odd that I rolled that number, but considering the so few trolls that cast magic, but apparently all of them are in one damn area now, so okay.
Yes, they work together and cast Meteor Swarm.
Yeah, baby.
Except
Pick up lots of rocks.
Except the troll necromancer. He was like, I'm going to alter it a little bit. It's going to rain baby fish. So
That's cool. We'll never starve.
yeah. Hey.
True.
And while the meteors are happening, all the fish get cooked.
There you go. So he receives
Might just be-
spells from the guild and from Arthur. We did that already, right?
Yep.
Yep. Because I think we went through like a month of gameplay or something, or at least a couple of weeks, if anything. So let's see. Hamon became House Uberman's scout. He's going to be staying there. Archie is assigned to Thar as his official squire. Never hurts to have a Super Saiyan as your squire. So
He's on our side.
oh.
Next time on First Coin, Archie screams more.
Let's see. Archie got a new battle axe. Oh, he took that orc battle axe. Okay.
The superior.
Yeah, he's all right. So, group gets information on wild vampires attacking the city at random, and Thar gathers the group to check out a band of wolf-riding goblins raiding the northern farmlands. So we ride out there, and we talk to a very slow farmer. Go figure. Actually, we don't talk to him. We kind of push the little guy ahead. Here, go talk. Sick 'em, Kayden.
There.
And he points out the northern trade road and says that people have seen them up there. And I believe that's where we were heading last, to go up there and check it out. Now, if I remember correctly, the only horses we basically have is just Thar, Archie, and Kayden had one of the House Uberman horse ponies.
Yeah, one of the daughters.
The special pink saddle
Oy vey.
with the tassels. So
That's not.
And the ribbons.
and ribbons, yeah. Ribbons is in the mane of the horse,
And the tail.
Yeah. All right. And the horse's name is Daisy. So you got to take care of Daisy.
This is called. What is the enemy's going to have like what a plus 20% chance to smell because of the perfume on the horse?
Maybe.
It's like, I smell a wolf.
You can't tell if Kayden's squinting because
Yeah.
can't tell if Kayden's squinting because it's bright outside or because the perfume's getting in his eyes.
I didn't think we could see him squint. I figured he'd have his head tucked under his cloak and be hiding in the saddlebag with the somebody shoot me now.
He doesn't wear a cloak. He wears a big hat and really thick sunglasses.
He had special sunglasses made.
10-gallon hat on a 2-quart head.
Yeah.
Wonder what it tastes like with barbecue sauce.
Whoa!
Please don't eat the horse.
But it's
I know it's bite-sized to you.
It's
How much bite-sized to you?
Oh, nummy. Delicacy.
Oy vey.
Oh, it smells yummy. So here we are, way up north. It's a mild day, and we are out hunting goblins on dogs, is what the farmer was saying. They're eating his cows and stuff like that, and he says they came from up there. So Hamon's on foot, LeeLuu, you're on foot, and so is Zoljin. Zoljin's on foot because there's no animal short of rhino buffalo from Rifts that's going to carry him. So
We didn't take the cart or anything?
we had talked about it, but we never got to it. I mean, we could have, because we have our own cart, right? Or was that the other group that has it? No, it was this
No.
group.
It's the other group.
It was this
I
good.
thought.
I thought
Was it
both
for-
groups had it because we pooled money in both cases.
I know the evil group has theirs because Daka was in
Yeah.
there. Oh, maybe we don't. Maybe I am running. That's cool.
Okay.
The
Oh,
exercise.
We should look into in that regard in case we start getting more people, and therefore can keep the party together.
We do not have a wagon. This group did not get a wagon. So the evil group did, and we were talking about it. It was being pulled by some sort of orcish thing equal to like an oxen or something like that, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but this group did not. Because we got a pretty big wagon that was made for trolls, because we have trolls in that game too.
What a quickie dink.
Oh no, not trolls, ogres, right?
Yeah, the ogres.
Yeah.
Not as tall, quite as thick.
So yeah, other than the knights and the priest, you guys are all on foot. Made the trek out here on your legs. So so we can tell Hamon, run up forward, play scout, and do your job, and let us know what's going on. We'll just kind of slowly just make our way down the road and see if we can't draw them out. Or Hamon can track them, or whatever the case may be. I think that's the best course. Zoljin, what do you think, man? Does that sound good?
And the human.
You're just happy to not be in the Citadel doing scribing right now, aren't you?
Yes.
you're like, what does this big bright yellow thingy in the sky I haven't seen in forever? Right. Okay, so Hamon's happily just picks up his new bow, and he's got that new enchantment on his studded leather armor, the noiseless. He's just all like, I'll let you guys know. I'm out of here. He's going to go run ahead. We'll give him like 10 or so minutes, and then we'll just start going up the road. So I would think that we probably have Thar and Archie up front, that knight and squire, and then behind them will be Kayden on the pony, and then right next to Kayden will be LeeLuu, and she'll just be, standing there probably doing her thing with Kayden. She's so tall, she's probably, even on pony back, she's probably towering over the poor guy with the pony.
Most likely.
I was almost expecting eye to eye, but that's actually funnier when she still has to look down to see him. Oh, there you are. Part the cleavage. There you go. Bloop.
Yes.
We're hiding under the shade tree.
And then Zoljin, you'll just be bringing up the rear.
I'm the tree, he's the elm.
It's not hard to spot the troll because he has a halberd and a sai sticking out of his backpack, somehow strapped to his backpack. So I assume they're probably like in an X or whatnot on his backpacks. Kind of looks like Donatello with his two katanas off his shell sticking off way out there. He's like,
I used the scythe as a walking stick.
There you go.
There you go.
You look like an angel of death.
Sir,
we can get a leather sheath for the blade, so you can use it like that and not cut your fingers, then just pop the snap, throw it off. All right, come here.
just like in Twin Towers, Mr. Troll, you're going to have to leave your weapons behind. Oh, you wouldn't take away old man's walking stick, would you? Fuck you, that's a walking stick. Get the fuck out of here. I tried. Worked in the movies.
Yeah. I would too, man.
Walking stick.
I still love the idea of the face of the guy that the commander says, all right, you take it from him.
Yeah, enjoy that. Have a good time.
I don't get paid enough for this.
Exactly. Yeah, probably. All right, then. So send him forward. We'll have him roll a track animals. Let's see. Actually, I got... Oh, wow. First roll is a success today. That's a good thing. He rolled a 10. He has got a 30 base. So we'll wait about 10 minutes, and then Thar will be like, it seems about time. Let's go draw out some goblins and see what we can do today.
Knuckles.
Thar will yell back, hey, Zoljin, did you bring plenty of those tarps for goblin meat for you?
Oh, yeah.
It's like little chicken wings all over the place.
I bought the big trademark bags from the bag man.
Oh, no. Not that guy. He's the interdimensional seller of bags.
Yeah, he sold me this one here. It's got zippers.
What's a zipper?
I don't know. He told me this.
Wow, that looks kind of cool.
I wonder how goblins taste spit roasted.
Proper seasoning and so forth. We could try it, hot wings kind of thing.
Rotisserie.
Hot wings.
Ooh, I'll make the Cool Ranch.
Right. Well, after about 30 or so minutes of just walking up, Hamon will come running out of the right side, out of some dense tree area. This road that leads north out of here is probably around 30 or so feet wide, and it's dirt, and it's packed dirt, as it has caravans on it on a regular basis. This is a major trade route road that goes through here. And then off on each side you have probably around 50, 60 feet of normal grassland, I guess you would call it, until it basically hits a tree line. So, they service, this road is a serviced road, basically. Then Hamon will come up and he'll say, I did find what looked like some, like large wolf tracks. There's a bunch of them. It seems that they're traveling through the woods a lot, but they don't look that old, so I think we might be near this pack. I haven't been able to hear them or anything. I'm just using tracking. So, but I'll go back up into the woods, and I guess we'll just have him parallel us and let us know if he runs into anything. Be the way to go.
Given what he just said, LeeLuu's going to try to make sure she stands in the right angle of wind so the perfume won't bother her nose. She can see if she can smell anything.
That's just mean. That's your buddy you're talking about here, man.
Well, I don't want to be like, is that a goblin wearing Chanel number 5? Then from the bushes, no, it's Brute!
Yeah.
Shoot there!
Yeah.
Nice going, Claude!
As far as scents go, you're going to have to go ahead and then get in the woods and stuff to follow a scent track right now. Right now, we're all in the open. There's horses that are here, a smelly night up there. You trying to follow a scent trail right now. And as Nick is saying, a big smelly troll behind you. Of course, the troll probably smells better than Thar does.
Well, that depends. If the lady got a hold of him and had like 10 servants scrub him down.
Even if they do, he still goes into the horse's stable area and rolls around in the hay. So,
considering that I rolled fancy on my background, I doubt I want to look all dirty and shit.
Yeah, I think you're probably kind of a well-dressed and nice-looking troll, actually, right?
Yeah.
Like you said, you rolled it on your background that you were, I can't remember the exact role, but it was something about that you liked good clothes or something like that, to that effect. Mm-hmm. Oh, so you have fashionable, okay. Plus you were a science nerd. I mean, yeah, you went to school and stuff, all proper and shit. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're not a big, I would say you are not a big smelly troll.
I'm
actually sweat.
So Hamon will run off to the sides. He'll tell you guys, all right, good hunting. I'm going to see if I can't find them and draw them out. But if you guys get in trouble, I'll be in the trees. I won't be far. Oh, Thar's like, anyone know any loud songs or something? We need to draw their attention. Yeah, we need.
I could just yell. I could roar.
Well, we don't want to scare them to death. We want to do that when they show up.
LeeLuu can't carry a tune in a box, but she could try.
I can dance, but I cannot do the performing parts.
Right. I guess no one here has got performance sing, right?
Nope.
Closest I have is fishing.
My other character.
That's not close. It's not
she
remote.
hums to herself a lot.
It's
the best
not
we can do is sound like the drunken band of people.
Well, that's something.
Okay, well, then Thar will be like, I've trained and hung around with some dwarven warriors. I know this one dwarven drinking tune. He'll just start bellowing it out. I'm sure badly.
Wolfen will start doing bass.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
LeeLuu will attempt chorus.
Let's see. All right, since we're all going to do this, let me look up. So singing is a 35, so we'll say non-proficiency. Oh, gosh, that's going to be just fantastic. Okay. So it's a base of 15 to sound somewhat decent.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm cutting the base percentage in half, guys, so.
That's a minor chance. Hey, that's at least something.
If you have now, don't add an IQ bonus because it's untrained, so that's just that. So
What's
everyone
that?
wants to roll under 15. So,
Nope.
oh, for fuck's sake, I think I hurt myself. Thar just rolled a 99.
He sounds like a
He just lost his voice.
That twinge went a little too far south.
Holy mountains of Rome! Oh no, it's horrible caterwauling, and he can't hold a note to save his life. Even his horse is shaking his head like, oh God, make it stop. Please, God, make it stop.
If this is my rider, I volunteered for this.
Oh, we got Archie with us. Oh my gosh. You know what? God, Jesus.
The Saiyan gets it again.
The Saiyan got an +1. I shit
Oh
you
my-
not. I just rolled on the table +1.
He's a young
You have that
elf.
as a skill now.
Holy shit. Wow. All right, LeeLuu, what'd you get?
33. She's trying. It's not as ear-splitting as our knife, but it is occasional note of light winds.
Yeah. Kayden?
42. He's trying to remember lyrics and is like stumbling over. It's like, wait, no, that's not it.
Zoljin?
44.
Okay. All right.
Even the beat.
Not gonna roll for Hamon because he's not with us, of course. But Hamon is in the woods with his arrow, with his longbow, and he's all like, "The fuck?"
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
This is called distraction.
Well, I will say that when Thar starts in, and everyone's just kind of looking at him like, "The hell, dude!" He's like, and then Archie finally starts in, and Thar will just kind of like close his mouth, physically, like, "Damn, dude."
Someone took lessons.
Yeah. Told me in Super Saiyan school that we had to learn how to sing. I've always been in church choir. Okay.
LeeLuu would nudge her little buddy. We got to get you enrolled in that.
I don't remember much singing in the Church of Urga.
Blood, blood, blood! Stabby, stabby, stabby! There you go.
It's subtle but effective.
I think we prefer to hear the singing in metal as it hits another piece.
Whatever.
At least I prefer it.
Kill it till it's dead. Alright then. Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and go with perceptions for everyone. And if you have a hearing bonus, you get to add it. I think it's already added to that if you do have one. I'm just saying, mostly based off of sound. I don't think that on the character sheets we designated them as separate, so probably just straight up a perception check then. Oh gosh, Thar got a 6. That's fantastic. Must be the helmet. Can't hear a damn thing through my helmet. Oh, apparently my squire's having the same problem. He got an 8. That's fantastic. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. LeeLuu, what'd you get for a perception?
Total of 19.
Okay, that's cool. Kayden?
7.
Okay. Zoljin?
10.
Okay, so the only one who is going to hear anything is going to be LeeLuu. LeeLuu, you are all by yourself. Everyone else is kind of paying attention to that wonderful
Archie.
voice of Archie. It's just like, what the hell?
So melodramatic. Oh, yeah.
Even she admits it's actually nice.
Dude, put me to sleep.
So, LeeLuu, while we're all walking, your keen ears are going to pick up echoes kind of all around of what sounds like yapping coyotes, maybe something, your cousins, the Kyles, kind of sounds like maybe them running around kind of thing.
I had to remember if the coyotes actually they speak Wolfen, or if it's a variation of other language.
No, they speak Wolfen.
Good, and I can understand them.
No, you just hear yapping is what I said. Not, it's not them yelling
Can't.
out.
They're not making. They're making communicational woofs and so forth. That's like okay.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like Kyoles. It just sounds like yapping. I was just making a joke
Okay.
that it was your cousins hanging out.
Ah, these little annoyances.
Them little bastards. So
So
what do you do?
she's gonna keep on going along, acting like she doesn't hear him, but she's gonna lean over between a certain chorus and nuzzle the goblin's head and say, "Wolfen are not in the bushes, coyotes."
We have a goblin in the group? Wrong group. You meant Kayden, right? The Kobold?
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know why. I keep thinking he's a goblin. Kobold.
You keep thinking
You
he's...
guys habit of changing the races of my characters.
Yeah. You think he is every race other than Kobold is what's going on. You've called him, I think, everything by now, so...
I haven't called him a dwarf yet.
Would be closer than most of the other things because he at least speaks Dwarven.
A point in his favor, all right. But she, like I said, between chorus, she'll lean over and basically try to whisper to him at midline, saying that there are coyotes in the bushes.
Up in them trees, right? Okay.
Bushes, trees, shrubs underneath a rock.
Kayden, what, anything from you?
I don't know how to respond to that.
You're just on your pony. You got Thar and Archie in front of you, Zoljin behind you. You know, we're just all slowly walking.
I think Kayden would whistle
Okay.
and then just kind of like tap against his ear for people to listen. Like just like a signal of like, listen.
Okay. All right. So up ahead, a good 300 or so feet, we can see, you know, how the main path is just cutting through. It looks like it starts to go up a hill and it crests over. Coming right over the top of that crest into view is going to be about 8 creatures riding something. We're basically going to see goblins on top of leather-clad jackals. And when they crest over the top, they just stop, and they're kind of, you know, the jackals are very fidgety, nervous, high energy and stuff, and they're kind of like running around little circles and from side to side, but they don't seem to be advancing on us just yet. So Thar, so we basically have a action before we basically roll initiative, because it looks like they're about to charge. But so basically I'm giving us a setup action before we get into it. So Thar is going to be all oh yeah, there they are, and he's going to prep his lance by putting it in front of him, grabbing the horse rein with the other hand, and having his medium steel shield out. He's gonna tuck that lance and lower his visor and say, "Here we go, group. There they are. Let's dispense some Western Empire justice." LeeLuu, what are you gonna do?
She's going to basically hold her ground at the minute. She's going to keep her half an eye on them, but she's expecting their distraction. Then we're going to be flanked. That's what she's expecting.
You gonna prep anything at all, or?
Basically, she's got her blade and her shield out.
Okay.
She's got her Kobold blade that gives her some extra damage.
Okay, the magic one with the demon bane, basically, right?
Yep. Same damage either way, but it's still one of those. She actually has a if I stay with the Kobold one that is not the magic one, she actually has a better strike and parry.
Yeah, it shouldn't be +10 to parry on your superior longsword because it doesn't have a bonus to parry. That should be a +9, not a +10.
Okay, I was going by the numbers you gave me, sir.
Unless I'm reading something. No, because it doesn't have a plus to parry.
All right.
It's just Kobold superior with +1 to strike and +3 damage. So,
Was it her level bump up? Or that would have affected everything if it was.
No, because your base
Okay, so
your base parry is a 6, and then with sword you have a +3 for parry, so you are at +9. So the only thing that's going to alter that is weapons.
Hand-to-hand?
Huh?
Or is hand-to-hand?
No, her base hand-to-hand is a +6.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so instead of a +10, it's a +9. Got that changed.
Yeah.
Like I said, they're the same damage. She'll keep the dwarven demon bane in reserve for the really ugly nasty. These guys don't deserve her best.
Okay, but you can see them and stuff. You don't have you got lore, demon, and monsters. Well, that'll work. Go ahead and roll demon and monster lore.
It's a 50. Well, they're not 5.
Okay. Yeah, you can tell that they're definitely goblins set up as like cavalry. They're wearing hard leather armor. They got wooden shields, swords, short spears, and nets. And you can see that they are riding what looks like jackals that are barded with some type of soft leather armor. But the jackals look a little bigger than what you expect. Jackals are, normally kind of small. These jackals are kind of big. They're about 4'6" at the shoulders and around almost 80 pounds. They look pretty stout and big.
4'6" at the shoulder. That's taller than Kayden.
By a lot.
So all right. So LeeLuu is basically just prepping and getting ready, right? Are you going to do any movements to get up ahead or stay where you're at?
She's staying where she's at for now. She still expects to be flanked. Since attention has been diverted, she's gonna try to verbally call out, "Beware of flankers."
There you go. Kayden, what are you going to do?
Going to use a spell that I found in the Gods book that I get to pick up.
Oh, yeah?
I am going to cast Make Weapon Holy on LeeLuu's sword and Thar's lance. So for 10 PPE plus 5 for an additional weapon, for 1 day, both weapons will deal an additional 2d6 damage. I just have to, tap each weapon.
Oh. It just adds damage across the board, not against evil people. You typically hold.
I have 4 options. I can do Sense Evil, Magic bonus, Monster Slayer, or Damage bonus. And I picked Damage bonus for both.
Okay. Where is this out of?
Magic and Gods, page 137.
Oh, it's not for the...
It's priestly spells exclusives to Priest of Light and Dark.
Oh, there they are. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, they added additional... Oh, so it's just it's not that the damage is holy, it just inflicts 2d6 extra magical damage. All right, that's cool.
Yeah, it gives them some of the traits of a holy weapon. It'll glow soft golden aura, can't be picked up or touched by creatures of magic, supernatural beings, undeads, demons, or devils. In addition, I can pick one of the following.
Gotcha. All right, I'm going to put it on my sheet.
I'm about to send you the new sheet.
See what happens? You check out the new books. I missed that too, so that's good.
Yeah, it had some prayers I didn't see before and such. I think I've got all the updates.
Ooh, I like that Miracle of Holy War. Woo-hoo!
Yeah, it's just expensive.
Yeah. Oh, I don't see you ever getting a hold of drain PPE from followers.
Yeah, I don't have any need for it. It's one of those things I've got it, but what am I going to do with it? That'd be something I make use of in a big scene with the clergy, not so much the group.
Alrighty. So like I said, you touch her sword and then you went over and touched...
Thar's lance.
Oh, the lance,
that's
not my sword.
That's what he's got set up, right?
Yeah, but usually that's just a one-time use thing, remember? I mean, but yeah.
Okay, and then in that case, his sword.
No,
it's been a while.
No. I'm going to put it on his lance because that's what he is holding. So that makes all the sense. You're going to go up there and go, bring your lance down here. Boink!
Just hold the pommel down.
Yeah, right. He's just all yeah, there we go. So.
Yeah, so there'll be a golden aura along with a crackle of what looks like roots traveling along it.
Okay. And then for LeeLuu, it's going to be her superior longsword that she's holding on to.
Yes. So okay. Plus 2d6 for the day.
Cool.
Got it. For the day. Oh, so sweet.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's going to make LeeLuu happy as your protector and Templar. She's all okay, the little guy's already at it with the god stuff. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it makes your thing hit harder.
Right. So that's Kayden. And, all right, so Zoljin, what about you, buddy?
He'll be casting Armor of Ithran on himself.
Cannot be going wrong with that. And you are level 4, so that's what, 140 SDC?
Yes, sir.
With an AR of, 16, I think?
Yes.
Got it. Got you activating that. Cool. Alright. Hamon's watching from the side. He's just prepping arrows. Oh, I need to roll a perception for him because he's off by himself over here. I'll have Nick, roll me a d20 plus 1, please.
6.
Yeah, that didn't help.
Alright.
See how you are? Alright. So he's going to be prepping, and he does not have anything. So I'm going to have him roll his prowl to go hide. So he gets a plus 10 to that. So his prowl, I'm just going to increase his prowl base. So Nick, roll me a percent, please.
48.
Okay. Doesn't completely hide, but he does hide a little bit. Just missed it by 8%. He's trying to find a place to... Archie, he's got his small metal shield. Let's see here. I have his Kobold superior longsword. He's got to join Thar in yelling out basically stuff of, for the Empire. May Palpatine's rule forever. Wait, what?
Who's that?
They just popped in there. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and get initiatives for everyone, because their prepping action is basically we're just going to see a goblin out on front just start screaming, and all the other goblins that are with them also start screaming, and they start basically running downhill.
Over that.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, Two Towers reference, right? Here it comes. We're about to smash right into each other, basically. So, all right.
Great as always.
Zoljin, what'd you get for initiative?
12.
12 it is, sir. There. Put you there. All right. LeeLuu?
Not bad. 21.
All right. And Kayden?
6.
Oh, in the rear with the gear.
Well, you don't need to be up front.
Right. Nick, roll me a d20 plus 4, please, for Hamon.
18.
18.
14 on the die.
Nice. So, we'll go to round 1, attack 1. They were 200 feet. They started to move. Hold on a second, sorry. Or 300 feet, sorry. And what's their speed? Good God, these dogs are freaking fast. Okay. So we started at an engagement of 300 feet. During their movement segment, they covered 175 feet charging down the hill.
Everything works.
So they're like 125 feet away, guys. They're very close now. So, okay. So up at the top we have LeeLuu. Your
At
action.
the moment, hold it. They're too far away. She's holding her place. Like, come on to me, and I'll make you into an ugly carpet.
Well, we're all really bunched up right now. You can move.
You go spread out a little bit. Give us some swinging room.
I need to know where you're going.
I'm trying to think. Let's see. Consider Thar's up front with a horse and his squire.
Yeah, but they're about to move. You can tell they're about to charge forward. So, just letting you know.
Forward 12 feet at an angle. He's still expected to be flanked. She still wants to be within reasonable range of her charge.
Okay. I have no problem with that. Hamon is next. Well, not so... This is those guys. So, yeah, he's going to sniper from the trees. Because that does... With the new rules and everything, we're now doing that. So that's plus... He's going to do this special aim shot. Plus 3 to strike. Uses up 2. Yeah. And then he had sniper, so that's plus 5. So that puts him at plus 10 to hit. Because his bow has got a plus 1 strike on it. There we go. Plus 10. Alright. Brandon, roll me an attack for Hamon at plus 10.
Okay. 26.
Jesus. Wow. Look at you rolling good right out of the...
As long as it ain't for me.
Say what?
As long as it ain't for me.
Yeah. Okay. So I need a damage roll from you at 4d6 plus 2 now. He got his bow enchanted.
19.
19. Okay. He's going to do 19 hit points. So Goes directly to hit points there. To Goblin number 1. It definitely went over his AR. Gosh, we sure hope in leather armor their AR is not above a 26.
You mean the arrow just glanced off?
I think even my knight would trade up for that armor and said, no, you know what? Leather's good. I'll just wear that from now on.
And find out later that it's actually dragon hide.
Nice. Oh, my goodness. So, Goblin Rider 1 is charging down. He's in the middle of the pack. Riding down, he catches an arrow in his side. 19 points of damage puts him at -1 on the hit points. So he'll fall from his saddle and just go... and he is done for on the first shot. Okay. All right. Hamon just one-shot a goblin. Okay. Then Thar is next. I gotta get to my horse abilities over here. Where am I? And we're going to ride forward, yelling out a whole bunch of stuff about praise to the Western Empire. We don't even ask for their surrender. They're just infidels in our lands. So here we come. He can cover 250 feet per attack with his horse. So we're going to cut that in half because he's at a standstill. That's going to be 125. So he's going to meet them right in the middle and rule that he can still attack with his lance because it's a very long weapon. So, all right. So I'm going to get that. I think I get damage bonuses from my horseback and stuff. Let's see here. There's that. Yeah, horsemanship knight. Oh, I get +1 initiative on horseback. I didn't add that. So myself and Hamon will go at the same time. Didn't change anything this time. I'll still go right after Hamon. +1 to roll, +2 to parry and dodge, an extra D6. I don't want to spend 2 attacks for a charge. I'm just going to run through them. So I don't get any bonus to strike. I get an additional 1D6 from horseback. I'll take that. He'll be at +5 to hit. Rolls a 9. That turns into a 14 to strike. I think that beats the AR. AR is an 11. Yes, it's over their AR. Okay, he can try and parry. Yeah, he has a +2. That he rolls an 8, gets a 10. That he does not parry, so this guy's gonna swallow a lance. Cool. 2d6. What's that? +1d6 or the horse. Yep. 3d6 +13. All right. 12, 28 SDC. Whew. Oh my. We'll just go in line here and just say it's goblin number 2 up front. And there's only 7 goblins in front left. Okay. So, bypassing his armor and going into him, he's going to be able to absorb the damage on his SDC. He's going to be just fine. I didn't roll to unseat or anything. I think that only happens when I do the charge attack or something. Or you have to do... So, alright. Just put a nasty bruise on him when we pass by him. Oh, I forgot the extra 2d6 for the holy. That's what I was forgetting. There it is. I was like, that didn't seem right. But okay, I missed.
There you go.
I missed the holy. I even have it highlighted on the side for my lance, and I completely went across. So that's another 7 points. So that goes there. So now we've gone through that and draw some blood. So now, because he took hit points, it's not enough for a physical endurance check to make sure to see if he stays conscious or not. But I will rule, since he blasted through all of his SDC and hit points, it's going to force a ride check from the goblin to stay on his jackal. Ride. That's the base. 15 more. Okay. 47. He makes it. Barely. It's like he'll go sideways off his saddle like, oh shit. Oh shit. Alright. Alright, that was Thar. Zoljin!
All right. They are 175 feet from us, you said?
I have them. They covered 175, so they're roughly 125.
Oh, okay.
I would say back from where you're at, I was doing, say, 135-ish, 140 at your position.
Okay.
But they are charging in. You can definitely see, they're definitely going to be running past our frontline guys, so more than likely there are going to be some that are going to come crashing through and running you over, maybe. But
Okay. I will move up 25 feet and point a finger at the first goblin in front
okay.
and cast increased weight on the dog.
Increased weight?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a nifty spell.
Thought you were going to be aiming for the rider.
Is that in the Book of Magic, or is that a standard evocation?
Standard. Page 190 or 189 in the book.
Oh, it's just a
Level
level
one.
one. Yeah, it's a level 1 spell. So are you casting this on the rider or on the jackal?
Jackal.
Okay, so you want to make the jackal so heavy it has a hard time
Moving. Yes.
his own weight, basically, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Others. Okay, so it's a standard saving throw. They do not have a bonus. Do you have a spell strength?
Yes.
Oh yes, plus
+2.
yeah. So the dog needs to get over a 14, and it has no bonus. Just has a standard roll, and gets a 7. So that is. So you are making it weigh 400 extra pounds right now.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh God. So a character who is made to weigh twice or more his normal weight will see his speed attribute temporarily reduced by half. Well, I'm going to rule it's going to be more than that because you're actually increasing his weight by over 4 times. So there's little alterations you gotta do here. It's an 80-pound dog that now weighs almost 500 pounds.
I think that's equivalent to like having your face pressed in the dirt.
So for simplicity's sake, I'm just going to say that it's number 3, okay?
Yeah, whoever was up front.
Okay, so you cast that spell, that jackal fails it. The jackal just and it doesn't physically increase its mass or anything. It's just magically it just you just see it as it's running forward. It's like it'll take like 1 or 2 steps and just plop. Its chest will hit the ground. Its legs will spread out. It's like spread eagle on the ground, like ah.
Causing problems for the other riders.
So he rolled a 93 for his piloting, so he's going to go ass over handlebars, basically. He's like, wow! Splat. That's hilarious. So he's now on foot, but he's prone. He falls on the ground. Plop, 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 plop. Ugh.
Wow.
It's not going to trip anyone up because they're basically in a line. They're not, there's only 8 of them. Was 8. But I'm just saying, there was only 8 of them. So they're coming down the road kind of like in a, little mishmash of line. It's not like, a couple hundred of them. Oh, that would suck, by the way. Why are we here? Someone should have told us there was hundreds of them.
To find out later, I don't know how to count.
Yeah.
There was this many. With his hands up 3 or 4 times.
Many.
Yeah.
That many.
Or then they few. Yeah.
More than fingers. Okay, Zoljin. That was effective. Alright, next is all the Goblin Riders. Alright, here we go. It's always the very first one with all the trying to figure out who they're attacking that takes up the most time, unfortunately. Let's see. Goblin 1 is dead. Goblin 2 just got hit by a lance. That's right. So his target is going to be Thar. He is not happy. He's going to come after Thar with his Kobold short sword. So he comes after. Oh shit! He gets a 18. So he gets a dirty 20. Thar is going to parry with his shield because parrying with the lance is not possible. I don't care who you are. He's going to be plus 12 to parry with his shield. So it's a 16 base, so that's a 28. All right, so he'll parry the Kobold. Ha ha ha. Say, stop, boy, stop. Let's see, Rider 3 just ate the dirt. He's prone. He's going to get up, look at his jackal like, what the fuck is wrong with you? The hell? His jackal's head just spread eagle, his head on the ground, going, his tongue ain't out going, I need water. I need some Slim Fast. I need a treadmill. All of a sudden I became a fat fuck. I think the troll teleported and sat on me.
Oh, that's next.
All right, troll, did you bring a door from that tower with you?
That would have actually been a good shield, come to think of it.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, so he's going to whip out his sword and start running forward, but he doesn't have 120 feet of movement, so he's just going to run. Actually, that way he's not even going to get like 10 feet because it's going to take up a lot of his movement to go prone and to stand up and look at his jackal going like, what the hell's wrong with you? What happened to you, man? I don't know, boss, but making us charge in August really sucks. What is this? Is this Phoenix?
Oh, God.
In 107-degree heat. Wow.
Yeah.
In leather.
Okay, so Goblin number 4. I'm just randomizing who they're going to attack. Let's see, Thar's a target, LeeLuu's a target, Kayden's a target, Zoljin's a target, Archie is a target. So we got 5 people. So I'll roll a d6 and ignore 6, or re-roll 6. Or I could just consider a 6 to be a 3, and so they have 2 out of 6 chance to attack Kayden. I think that sounds fair.
What?
Yeah. Kidding.
Facial enemies, anyone?
That's racist. Okay, so Goblin Rider 4 is a 6. Oh, that's awesome. Holy crap. Wow, he went.
Avoid, just eat it.
It just. No, it went down. Bounced off my table, of course. I have all this area, this L-shaped desk area, and I still roll dice off of my table. I don't know how I do it, but it does it all the time.
I'm going to buy you like a 2-inch lip for that L shape.
I guess, dude. All right. So
Get a
this
dice tray.
Yeah. Okay, so Zoljin, there is a goblin who rides up on you. He's screaming. He has a short sword, and he just takes a swipe at you as he's basically doing a ride-by with a swipe. So he's going to hit. Do you want to try and parry?
Yeah.
This is parrying with your lightsaber sai? Or are you using
Yeah, I have the sai in my hand. 11 on the die plus 4 is 15.
Yeah, you will parry it as he comes in. He only got 9. Lightsaber sai. Hey, it's all, you got it enchanted with that red light, basically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was the red?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Sith scythe.
Damn right it is. I was looking at miniature paints, and there was actually a Star Wars painting set, and one of the colors was Sith red. It was a deep red.
Yeah.
So.
Right.
Yeah, almost bought it just for that. I was all like, I dig that. I might just keep that. Not even use them to paint with. Just hold on to it. That looks cool. That was funny. All right, so Goblin 5 is going to rush. Oh, man. These wolves go running past everyone. Kayden, you are being attacked by a goblin on a jackal.
Okay.
And he is going to hit. What would you like to do?
I would like to parry.
Okay.
And now that I remember that I have horsemanship bonuses, because I get to do that now. +1 to parry. Okay. All right. 22.
Okay. Yeah. He got a 16. So you parry. Excellent. Ding. Let's see. Number 6 spends an attack, goes after Thar. Gets a gets a 16. Thar will try and parry. Plus 12 is a 28. So he'll parry. Number 7 is on Thar. Attack Thar. Gets an 8. He will try and parry for a 30. Number 9. That's the last one on the front. 2 is going after LeeLuu. LeeLuu, you are being hit. What would you like to do?
Harry,
Go
a
for
shield.
it. Go for it.
Okay. Shield listing right.
Should be plus 8.
I have to put that down on my weapon in combat. Dang it! I thought I had it on there.
No, it's underneath armor.
Ah, that's what it is.
Yeah. Although it should be underneath your shield in your armor section, but you know. Well.
Okay, it's more to the left, but still to 8 plus 17, 25.
All right. He got a 12, so you will parry it. Good deal. Now, I wish I could say that was all the goblins. It's not. So this goblin.
He brought friends.
So now this one's from the woods, so he does have a chance to go after Archie. Or after. Oh, I didn't include Archie in that. So Archie would have been 6. Son of a bitch. Yep, would have been 6. So now it turns into 7 targets that are available. So I'll roll a d8. Ignore an 8. So this guy's going to be coming from the side. 3, 1, 2, 3. Woo. So Kayden, a goblin rider, charges out of the woods area, bearing down on you, and tries to hit you with his sword. And he's going to tag you. What would you like to do?
I would like to try to parry, although I don't think I did. 12.
Yeah, you did not. And to add insult to injury, he rolled a natural 20.
Oh, fuck.
Damn!
Alright, that's going straight to SDC. Or worse.
He gets a 15 on the crit chart, which is only maximum damage. Ooh, you got lucky.
Only.
No stun effect or anything, just max damage. So, yeah, and it's going to, like you said, it's going to go into your personal SDC because it blows right past your AR. So, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.12. Whoops. Sorry. Hold on.
Ow.
No, it's going to be more than that. Hold on. 16.
Ow.
16 points of SDC.
Ow.
Sorry, man. Is that right? Yeah. With the horseback bonus. Yep.
Yeah, no, I've got 5 points of SDC left.
Yeah, he puts a hell of a hit on you. You go like, I could have gone without that. Probably doesn't help that even if you had Armor of Ithan up, it wouldn't have helped that hit, right?
No, it would have passed the AR entirely.
Oh, yeah. So number 10 comes into play, and he goes up against G. He's gonna swing against Archie. Damn, what's with everyone rolling all super high to hit? Archie needs to parry, and he will be at plus 6. He gets Archie does not parry, so he gets hit by a dirty 20. So that goes against his regular SDC. He takes 11 SDC. Okay. Alright. We've taken some damage. That's uncool. Alright. Then there's an 11th guy. He comes out and he goes after Thar. He's attacking Thar. Damn! It's a 19 to hit. Thar will try and parry. It's a 22. He'll parry. Woo! Alright. And then a 12th Goblin Rider out of the woods. There's Zoljin. And Zoljin, you're going to be hit. Roll me a parry, please.
Okay. 10 plus 4 is 14.
You do not parry it. He got a total of a dirty 20.
Okay.
So that will go to personal SDC. Your Armor of Ithan does not stop it. So, oh my goodness. Seriously. 9. I rolled horrible on dice. 1, 1. 1, 3. Good lord. Okay, and then this person. Brandon, remind me again, what did we rule for the number of attacks that it takes to do our standard prayer? Not miracle, but like prayer, strength, and communion and all that stuff.
Basic blessings and prayers are 2 attacks.
Okay. 2 attack. Okay. So that will be 2 attack. Does anyone have any ability to detect magic by any chance? Just thought I'd ask just to make sure if I do something that everyone picks up on it.
The closest thing she's got is lore. That's it.
No.
I don't think that's a detection.
No detection on me.
Yeah, I believe in Palladium Fantasy it's limited to spells, basically. Unless you can see them, and I think wizards you can... Well, if they do an enchantment or something like that. Is that right, Nick?
I have 2 skills to recognize enchantment and recognize magic, but the only thing.
You go ahead and roll me that recognize magic then.
Not 7.
Oh, so Zoljin is standing there. You just got done parrying. I mean, you're in the middle of combat, but you look up and like 300 feet away up at the top is a lone female goblin on top of a jackal who's just standing there, and she just like shakes her hands and channels some PPE around her and stuff, and you're just all like, oh, that bitch is summoning. You just recognize the movements and what she's doing, and you're like, that's a priest of darkness, and she's attempting to summon something. You're like,
Target acquired.
Much num-nums are up there.
You get to like eat the PPE that comes with the priest when you munch it.
I'm gonna lick her till she's done.
That don't sound right.
Never.
That's at the center of a Tootsie Pop.
I need the roll.
Suck all the PPE, and then I'm gonna suck all everything else off of her.
So she only has a 20% chance of pulling this off. So, oh well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a low percentage, but you never know. So here we go. 51. Rats! So she just goes... She spends 2 attacks to cast her spell. You see dark energies kind of swirl for a little bit, and then it makes a bubble pop thing. And she's like, oh. Which you're probably pretty happy. You're just all like, could have been bad.
Yeah.
She's going to summon a devil or a demon or something... probably would have sucked ass. Oh, and you recognize enchantments too, right? Roll that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
12 on the die. Out of 57.
She has armor of Ithin around her body.
Okay.
There you go. So that'll be it for the goblins. The priest is done. Archie is next, and Archie is just all like, he's on his horse, and he's just all like, next time on Dragon Ball Z!
I get you the 4th syllable of Kamehameha.
It's a syllable per episode. That's
Yeah, well, I mean, caught up. Every one of them's an episode.
Yep.
Got it.
Archie is going to go after number 10 who swung at him. So we'll do that. So he is 8 to strike. So Nick, give me a D20 plus 8, please.
9 on the die plus 8 is 17.
17 to strike. All right, so the goblin's going to try and parry. It's their parry. Parry with the shield. In fact, his parry with the shield is better, so he's going to parry with the shield. He's got plus 4. And it is a 16. Is that close? What'd you get? Sorry.
17.
Oh, got him by 1. And it goes through his SDC. So, and he gets an extra D6 for being on horseback. So, Nick, roll me some damage at 3d6 plus 4, please.
13 plus 4, 17.
17 SDC. That's personal SDC. He goes through the armor. But the goblin will take it. He'll be like, oh, okay, all right, got it. Smack. Monte, I'm not showing that you're muted, so unplug it, plug it back in, maybe. That'll help. If not, you'll have to restart Discord. I think you said water pills. That was poorly spelled out. But, all right. It's Archie. So last in the end is Kayden. What you got there, Kayden?
Armor of Ithin.
Help me! Help me! Help me!
Oh, I need Heckenstall's protection. Can't handle another hit like that.
Yes.
So, give myself a good 150 SDC.
The 16 AR. That will be helpful. Yes.
Yeah, 18 AR.
Oh, I thought it was 16 AR.
No, I've got the screenshot. It says 18.
18 it is. I'll change it.
Oh, yeah, it is. Sorry.
Yeah, I thought it was 16. My bad. You guys got to call me out on being stupid, man.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You thought I was stupid, or you thought it was...
No.
Never mind. You know what? Fuck you. I don't want to hear it.
I don't know. You asshole. Putting words in my mouth and shit. Yeah. old fuck you.
Hey, no, I'm not putting... Never mind. Woo, that is one blurry freaking screenshot, Brandon. Holy
That is.
crap.
I know, it's because it's a screenshot of a screenshot that's been blown up. It's just what I've got saved in my... It's what I've got saved in my Excel sheet.
That's funny. Okay, so we're going to go up to attack 2, and it's over to LeeLuu. I believe he put in that he was using the restroom, so guess we'll see if he comes back within the next couple of people. I'll put in there. All right, so Hamon. Oh, same thing, but he's... Oh. Roll a perception, see if he sees that chick up there. Would be rather nice. Nick, roll me a d20 plus 1, please.
D20 plus 1?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to fail him.
You're like, leave her alone! Leave her alone! He's not... Oh, he rolled a 1.
12 on the die plus 1. 13.
Actually, he's not going to see her because the point that he needed was a 14 because we're in combat. She's at the top of a hill. You know, he's seeing through cover and stuff like that. So I increased it from a 12 to a 14. So he's just like, yeah, I don't see her. Wow, man, they're really all kind of bunching around. So he's going to whip up 2 attacks to go after another goblin. Twang. So... Brandon, please roll me a d20 plus 10 for his attack.
Okay, this die is, like, retired. 13. 2 3s in a row.
A 13 still hits, and it's above an 11, so it goes over his AR. So it still is a hit that the guy can't dodge. So that was good. So 4d6 plus 2, please.
13.
13?
The damage matched the strike.
Okay, so Goblin Rider number 9, the one who just hit Kayden for a whole lot of damage, sprouts an arrow in his side. A very large arrow. And he's like, holy shit, that's a big arrow. Now, he took more than 75% of his hit points in one shot. Oh, so that's definitely a physical endurance roll. The same as lethal poison save. -2, so it turns into a non-lethal poison save. At 16, he's got a +1. D20 plus 1, he needs to get over a 16 to stay conscious from the hit point damage. And god damn, natural 20. But apparently we hit Lou Ferrigno of the damn goblins, man. Just a flesh wound, pussy. Do better. Okay, got it. Yes, sir. Sorry. Kayden, he's all yours. Have a good day.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same guy who's rolling.
Yeah.
Damn.
You got like Kobold cousins that pull hydras and shit.
Oh, no. Come on. Typically, we would have called that as the Hydra bringing lunch, but not in that game, apparently. Kobolds are so badasses, they can...
They're avatars.
Yeah, they had to have been. God, that's funny. Greg, you get pushed into the pool. Roll a percent. I don't want to go in the pool. I don't care. You got pushed into it. The fuck? That definitely goes up there as probably one of the worst GMs I've ever had the displeasure of playing 3.0 with. Dude, you suck. This is terrible. Okay. So that was Hamon. Then it is Thar, which Thar is going after The same guy. Plus 5 to hit. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Ooh, 17 turns into a 22. Oh. He needs no, he can parry. He needs above an 18. He's got plus 4 parry on his shield. And 16. Holy crap. Gets a dirty 20 to parry, but it's not quite enough. So, blast through him with my lance. 46 plus 13. All right. Dang, little buddy. I'm getting into this extra damage on my lance. I like this. Oh, another D6 for the horsemanship. Almost forgot that.
That's great.
Hold on, dude. I'll be right there. Okay. 4 4s and a 1. Wow. 17. That's a straight up 30 points of damage. Oh, holy crap. That's a lot of SDC in one hit. That is going to wipe out Goblin number 2. He is done. He's going to skewer that dude right on through his armor and knock him off the jackal. A jackal's going to be like, nope, gotta go. My rider's done been forced off of me. So that's Thar. Catman, are you back?
I'm back. I'm trying to get around over here. What did I miss?
I need your attack.
Okay. One of the riders?
Okay, probably one of the ones that, let's see, there's only one that targeted you. So you can either go after him or because you are a Templar protecting your buddy, there is one that pulled a beat down on Kayden.
Pummel him mercilessly.
Okie dokie.
He is still on the back of his jackal, right?
He is. He's
Good.
got a large arrow sticking out of his side, and he rolled a natural 20 to shrug off the hit points of damage. This guy's tough.
Since he is such a threat, she's actually going to run and burn 2 attacks for a flying jump kick.
Okay.
Get him off the damn animal.
Flying jump kick.
That thing that goes up her hand to hand. She's a total of plus 5 with her hand to hand. If I remember correctly.
Plus 3.
I'm reading the wrong one. One too many. All right.
But, hold on. Remember, you were in full splint.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm going to have to... There's going to be some... Yeah, a lot. Plus, you're holding a big shield. You have your weapons. You know what? This is minus all of everything at this point, dude. I don't think you really want to do that. I'm just saying, man.
Yeah, then she'll do it the smart way. She'll fling her shield at him.
Shields are not made for throwing, and that strike is also low. But okay, all right.
I think it's either that or she's not gonna throw her sword.
Well, why don't you just hit him with your sword? How about that? Have you tried that?
Do I have the movement to come close the distance? I don't know where he's at.
They're right here in melee combat.
They're
just on wolves. They're on wolves, but they're just riding by and smacking. You have enough movement to run over there and smack them. It's not like they...
Okay.
I did not state that they just drove right through us and then kept on going for 100 or so feet. They could have, but they're goblins. They don't do that. They're right there. You got this mosh pit of goblins and us in the middle. So.
Oh, all right then. I figured he did a drive-by, so to say, and he was out of range.
Okay, then I understand that now that I know where you're coming from. At first, I was just like, "The hell are you doing?"
I was thinking ways to close distance. Oh, he's nearby. Good.
Yeah.
I will beat on him mercilessly. So swinging with the Kobold longsword with the temporary holy enchantment on it.
There you go. Go for it.
First one of the day. Natural 20, my first one.
Uh-oh. Okay, roll me a percent.
95.
Okay, double damage.
Okay.
Oh, listen. I don't even think I need to worry about the stun part. Does he get a natural 20 to parry? No, you only got a 6. 2d6 plus 15 doubled.
4d6 with the extra damage on the sword.
No, I'm not going to give that to you. Fuck you. All you rules lawyering cocksuckers. Fine. Damn it. Fine.
Wow. A 2 and a 3, not counting anything else. Yay. 17. So effectively 17, 34.
You rolled 17 off of 4d6?
Yes, I rolled really pathetic. Snake Eyes does not help.
So the base damage was 17.
Uh-huh.
So plus 15, because your damage is plus 15. Remember, your strength went up. You didn't add that to the damage of your weapons.
Ah, I will have to bump that up then.
Yeah. It's 2d6
So
plus 15.
17 plus
So that
15
turns into a
effectively...
32, which doubles is 2d64. Yay, math.
Yes, indeed. I will make the notes on that. Thank you for reminding me, because I forgot it myself.
No comment.
Yeah. Gamers, I mean, sometimes we're a simple lot. So how does goblin number 9 expire?
He sees her buddy get hit, closes distance. When he comes around the bump end of the My Little Pony, he sees a blade swinging. It starts at the underside of his left arm and comes out the upper side by his right ear.
All right.
He then becomes 2 pieces going either way.
All right. Plop. Okay. Zoljin, attack number 2, please.
I am running for that priestess.
I think he found a Twinkie.
Okay. So you will cover, I'm going to rule, since you were as you stop and cast the spell, so your normal move is 75, so that's with full out run, so you'll cover 60 feet in your attack.
What am I casting?
You cast last round on the jackal.
Oh, okay.
You still only cover 75 feet per attack. So you're getting up to your run right now. So that's going to put you 80 feet, so she's going to be like 220-ish away, somewhere around there.
Okay.
Is there anything else you want to cast or do during that run?
Sure. I'm gonna... we're just in a mess right now, right?
Well, you're outside the mess, sort of. Maybe like on the edge of it, so... They're only behind you roughly maybe, what did you run forward, 20 feet? So, yeah. You're kind of still... You're still somewhat in the middle of it because we've got Archie and Thar on their horses just running back and forth. Yeah, you're in the middle of it still, sort of. Let's put it that way, dude.
Well, I will... Fuck it, let's do increased weight on a goblin.
It works so well on a jackal to pin another one to the ground, right?
Sure. I'm gonna do a goblin this time. I want a jackal.
Okay.
That's good.
Which one? You want to random it or...
Random it.
Let's just random it because you're just all, you're just like running. You're just like, that one ran right near me. He gets it, so.
Yep, that's right.
Roll me a D8.
All right. 4.
That one. Well, that makes sense because he was running out. He's chasing Thar around. So, okay, that makes sense. So you spend the PP and you go, you make a saving throw, you asshole. So he has a +1. So it's a D20 +1, needs to get over a 14. Normally a 12, but you have a spell strength of 2.
Mm-hmm.
So. All right, and he gets a total of a 9. Oh, this ought to be good.
Break that jackal's back.
Well, considering that they're goblins, pretty big goblins, they're on average 3'8", 95 pounds. You just stacked 400 pounds on this poor guy. He can't lift his own weight. So, last I checked, there's not too many humans other than like professional weightlifters that could actually do, 4 times their weight. I mean, you got to be jacked to do 4 times your weight. I know I can't. I sure wish I could with my workouts, but no.
Right.
Good God. That would be awesome.
Oh, he's bench pressing the nose of his car.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I'd brag about that for a year. You guys would never hear the end of it. I mean, like, guys, look at what I did.
Shut up. Boy, here. Throw it away, goddammit.
Pictures or it didn't happen, fucker.
It's the 56th time we're tired of this shit. I'm sending us pictures.
I would too. I'd be very proud if I could do that. God damn, I would. I'd be like, look at this shit. But
why is my phone blowing up from teeth? Oh my God. This motherfucker, I will block his shit.
It would be deserving. It would be. I'd put it up as my avatar on Discord. Here, guys, look at that.
Banana hammock while he moves it. What the fuck?
Ain't gonna be no damn banana hammock. I'm not wearing one of those even in shape. Y'all kiss my ass. No. No.
Do it just to piss me off.
No. Maybe. Yellow leather banana hammock.
Mm-hmm. One piece thong over your shoulder.
God, that squishes the boy something terrible. That sounds horrible.
Little snug there.
I'm not into tucking, man.
That's you.
What the fuck was I doing here? Wait a minute. What were we...
Flip the ball. Flip the ball.
Good lord.
We're awful.
Okay, so this goblin now weighs 495 pounds. He's just like, oh my god!
Yeah, grab that jackal. Grab it all the way down.
Yeah. So he automatically just squishes right, falls right off. Oh. So he doesn't squish the jackal as soon as you cast it on him. He just goes like, oh my god. And the jackal just goes like, nope.
I feel that shit.
He falls off. He's laying on his side, and he's just like, he's pretty much done. He's just laying there on the ground, going like, I can't lift my own finger. Ooh. And the jackal's running off into the woods, going like, fuck that noise. That was stupid. Someone threw a giant on me all of a sudden. I'm not doing that. That was hilarious. Okay. So Zoljin moved, cast a spell, so that's it for you, right?
Yep.
Cool. Alright. Goblins. Let's see here. This guy. Goblin 3 is going to run up to Zoljin, because he was in front now, and Zoljin's moving up, so he's on foot running up to you, going like, and he's trying to stab you with his sword right in front of your face. He just
I got your jackal. I'm gonna get you too.
Yeah, but he's not on a jackal, like I said. That's the whole reason why he's on foot. He's just like,
and I got your jackal. I'm gonna get you too.
Yep. So here he comes. He's coming after you. And, oh my god. Well, technically it's a hit, so you need to roll a parry. Just don't roll a 1, okay? So.
Natural 20. So, 24.
What a waste of a natural 20, but alright.
That was, yeah.
You want to make it look cool?
I grabbed his sword. I don't know.
You parried him while not looking at him taking a drink from your water skin?
What the hell is wrong with you? Move aside.
Yeah. Let's see. Goblin Rider 4 is on his goblin chasing Zoljin, so he's trying to hit you as well. And he's going to hit. Roll me another parry.
8 plus 4 is 12.
All right, you got a total of a 16 to hit. So he's actually going to hit your armor of Itham, right?
Correct.
Okay. 14 SDC to your armor of Itham.
Okay.
Okay, then number 5 is going after Kayden. Come here, little boy, come here.
No.
And he's going to hit.
Okay, I would like to parry. That'll be a 20 to parry.
Oh, you got a 16 to hit, so you just barely knock it to the side. Number 6 is going after Thar. And he will get a 15. Thar will parry. Plus 12, 25. He parries. Let's see, number 7. Number 7's also going after Thar. He gets a dirty 20. And, uh-oh. I think I just got tagged. Plus 12 to parry. I only got a 16. I rolled a doggone it. So got a dirty 20. That actually goes through my AR-16 armor, and that's going to go into me. Oh, seriously? Little shit. 15. Okay, so he does 15. Alright, 15 SDC. What a jerk. Alright. I felt that. Oh, really? Number 8's going after LeeLuu. LeeLuu, you want to roll me a parry?
Right. Let's see. 1 point. So 18 total. Your knives are 18.
Yeah. Yeah, he only had a 7. I did not roll that well. Okay, guy. It's this guy. Oh, he's on the ground. He can't attack anyone. He's just all like, oh, God.
Raises one finger. There, take that.
What was in that elven cake I ate this morning? Oh, my God.
A lot of gluten.
Yes. Next one is going after Archie. And he is going to hit. Archie needs to parry. He has a plus 6. He gets a 14, so that will parry. Parries the 8. Right on. And last guy is there, is running over, and he is also trying to run down Zoljin. Boy, come here. Zoljin, you're going to be hit. You can roll a parry.
5 on the die plus 4 is 9.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
You got a total of a 19 to hit, so it goes into you. 13.
Okay.
But I'm sure you're just fine on SDC, man.
About half.
Okay. The goblin priestess rides down the hill, and she is... No need for a roll there, Zoljin. You just see her wild eyes staring at you like, you asshole, and she gathers up this PPE and she goes, nah! I need a saving throw from you, please. Saving throw versus spells. Oh, you have a +3? Wow, nice. Yeah, she doesn't have a spell strength yet, so whatever it is, you just need over a 12.
Well, I rolled a 12, so plus 3 is 15.
All right. You feel the magic try and grab hold of you, to where for a second you feel like you're becoming confused and disoriented, but then you just shake your head and you shake off the befuddle spell. You're like, oh, okay, bitch, now it's real, right? Oh, no. Are you pulling out the Trey Tabasco sauce going like, it's going to be all over you in a minute?
No, I got barbecue sauce.
Oh, okay. You're a barbecue sauce guy? Okay, I get that.
Barbecue sauce. Gotta mix it up there.
Do you have a dry rub with you?
Yes.
Oh,
It's a little fat pack.
just says Texas rub on it. Okay.
Yeah, I did roll cooking in my background. Yeah, I did.
What you have is a skill at a very high
Yeah.
percentage, actually.
Yeah, my background, I got it with the plus 20%. So.
Yeah, you've got a great cooking
Oh, I got a
percent-
barbecue going. I'm going to get it.
yeah.
Get it. Get
We got
it.
3 cooks at the group.
Get it, son. Yeah, but Zoljin only does barbecue.
Yeah.
he's
He's a massive chef barbecue.
a pit master.
The pit master. Yeah. Yeah. He don't do nothing.
Kayden
like
takes
corn.
care of like the roasts and the army stew type stuff.
Because
You know
LeeLuu
what?
takes care of the baked and the sweets.
You want a good steak or rib, you come to Zoljin. Oh, Zoljin.
Come
We got our
see
variety.
Zoljin's BBQ. Archie is next, and he is going to go after number 10, same guy that he was hitting last time. So, Nick, roll me a d20 plus 8 for Archie, please.
11 plus 8 is 19.
Ooh, that's a hit. That's a good hit.
I got 11.
Goblin's gonna try and parry. Nope, he gets a 9. So he's gonna hit, do damage. So 3d6 plus 4 damage, please.
Okay. 2d6 plus what?
Plus 4.
2, 4, 6 plus 4 is 10. Let's see.
Wow, you rolled horrible.
I rolled 3 2s.
Ew, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so he'll put not so good of a hit on him. Didn't get through his SDC yet. Bitch slaps him. So that was Archie and Kayden. Second attack.
Okay. Is there anything within striking distance to me? Right.
You haven't moved. You're in the middle of this furball of goblins. So yes.
Yeah, I think he's gonna like swing around to the edge and then take his hammer and try to whack somebody.
Try and whack.
Just to not be in them.
We'll just say that you're going to whack the one that tried to hit you, which is Goblin 5.
That works.
All right, go for it.
Okay. Let's see. What is my current bonus?
Smack him.
Okay. Hello. Natural 20.
Okay. Roll me a percent.
81.
81. All right. That's double damage.
Okay. Let's see. I'm doing 3d4 plus 2 times 2. 20 points of damage.
All doubled?
Yep, that's after doubling.
Yeah, so 20 SDC doesn't go through his personal SDC. Puts a good hit on him. All right. Actually, the natural 20, I got to do this. You smack him like right in the very top part of the equivalent of his kneecap, and you see it buckle, and he actually shrieks out, falls off the jackal, and rolls around on the floor, screaming.
That's what you get.
Yeah, flex for the little guy. All right, so now we're going to go up to attack 3. And LeeLuu, you are up.
Aside from the one he just pegged, and the others in his immediate vicinity?
There's all over the place, but if you're playing
Right,
if you're playing the Templar, go after number 5 because he's the one that's attacking Kayden.
I'm making sure of. Thank you.
Yep.
Goes in swing. Not as great, but I'll live with it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A total of a dirty 20. 6 plus 13. My bad, my team. Sorry, my math is strong today. I can tell this.
All right. Oh. I'm sorry. This goblin rolled his natural 20 to parry.
You got natted on.
He's like, bing! And the one that you forgot. I don't care. Dirty 20 or natural... or 19. Get it out of here. You're all like, really? Okay. This guy's a pain in the ass. He's rolled natural 20 to hit and 2 defenses of natural 20s.
Oh, this guy, he must be the group leader.
Sure!
I don't care about the witch on the hill. This is the superior fighter. He's going to have to die with dishonors.
Okay, never mind. I gotta take all that back. He doesn't get a defense roll. He's on the ground prone, screaming because his knee just got knocked on. He has a stun effect on him, so roll your damage.
All right, damage it is.
He's just rolling around screaming, and you just walk up to him and go like, sucks to be you, little guy. What's your alignment? Would you murder him on the ground? Ooh, probably not.
No, she's scrupulous. She might bust him in the head to render him unconscious, though. The equivalent of the pull punch, because she has a +5 to pull her punch.
I'm gonna kick you in the head.
Yes, it will indeed.
Or you can do a pull punch with a sword. Interesting.
Flat of the blade or
Yeah.
or a pommel strike. He's not trying to bust his skull, just go to sleep.
So a character must declare the pull punch, and you must roll an 11 or better to successfully pull a punch. So you did that.
Did I re-roll then?
No.
That's making sure. Play it honestly.
So you want to inflict half damage, quarter damage, or a single point, or no damage at all.
Let's do half damage.
Let's see where. Yeah, he's pretty hurt. So all right, roll your damage and then have it.
Okay, so 6 points for her restrained strength.
We're just rolling like a sword strike. So it's the
Let's
46 plus 15. Now you're going to half it.
So basically what I rolled, effectively, all right, then that plus that, 24, 12. 12 points.
All right, you go up there and slap the snot at him with the flat part of your sword. And while he's rolling around, grabbing his knee, you hit his side, and he's like, "Oh, God damn it! What the?" He's still alive. He's not knocked out because you didn't do any hit points yet. So he just takes the blow because of his SDC.
Need to be quiet now.
Yeah. How about you shut up? How's that sound? Okay. Hamon is out of attacks. Yeah, because he did his 2 attack thing. So he's just off on the trees going, well, let me know next time. Thar, I'm going to run over. Who have I got? Let's see. That guy is prone. He's prone. He's prone. Number 7 is attacking me. So I'm going to go after him. That sounds good. All right, that guy. So Lance, so +5. It's a, ooh, nice. 19. Ooh, very good. That's a 24. We'll try and parry. That's a 16 with his shield. Does not parry. So I'm going to do damage directly to him. 4d6. 5d6. Plus
That include the holy damage?
13. Yep, I got it. Ugh. 15 base. That turns into 28. So we'll do 28 SDC to that guy through his armor. 8. And he's going to take it all because it's SDC. Does not run him out of SDC. No hit points of damage. There we go. Just a good solid stab with a lance. Stick! There we go. Zoljin, attack 3, sir.
I am heading for that witch.
Oh, the goblin priest?
Yeah.
Okay. With your move, you will be able to get... She'll be roughly about 20 feet away from you at the end of the run.
Oh, nice. Do I have an action, or is that just my fool?
No, I don't... I mean, you can act and move. It's Palladium. I allow... You're just running at her right now. You're just like, ah! So
I'm going to wrap a carpet of adhesion around her.
that'll do it. So she needs to make a saving throw versus magic.
Yeah, me too.
She needs over a 14 and plus 3. Okay. 15 plus 3 is an 18. Sorry, sir.
Okay.
You go wrap it around her. She moves her jackal. It jumps up and down. Your energies just kind of slide onto the ground and dissipate.
Should have did the jackal. Damn.
Not even the jackal would have saved with a base of 15.
Yeah. Yeah, but the roll could have been different if you had rolled.
Well, I mean, yeah, I was just talking about the roll that I just did. So
Yeah, just saying.
you never know. Sure.
Never
sure,
know.
Sure. So you go up there and just go like, nah! Damn it. Damn it. Way it goes, man. Way it goes. Zoljin, and next is... Goblins, how many attacks do they have? Okay, so this guy, he is... Oh, attacking Zoljin on foot. He's just standing, he's like, hey, leave her alone! Trying to smack at you while you're running towards her. You're like basically just ignoring him. He's like chasing you down, trying to smack
Like
on you.
running through children for
Yeah.
7 days.
Hey, you guys! Roll me a parry, please. He's trying to hit you.
7 plus 4 is 11.
An 11. All right, you got a 15 total to hit. So the damage will be applied to your
Armin? That's it.
armor of Ithan. 10 points.
And
Are you worried now?
no,
Yeah.
not at all.
As long as it's against your armor of Ithan, you're not worried, right?
That's good.
Keep that shit there. Shut the fuck up. Let's see. Goblin Rider 4. He is untouched. Nothing's touched him. And he is riding after Zoljin, trying to hit you. I need another parry from you, please, sir. I want to get you guys.
Is 13.
13. Oh, tie. Good job. Bing. All right.
Don't got any candy, children. Go away. Go away.
I'm trying to play with your mama. Leave it alone.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to play with her, all right.
Let's see. Number 5 loses an attack being stunned, but he can't even move. So he's still prone, laying there at LeeLuu's feet, looking up at her while shaking his head, going like, yeah, bitch, why are you beating the shit out of me while I'm on the ground?
Well, the problem is he didn't say it in a language she could understand, so she's like, shut up.
Sounds like a whole lot of shut up to me. Number 6 is on the ground, weighing a whole lot. He tries to spend this attack, trying to crawl somewhere using his tongue as leverage. This sucks.
Got a long duration, too.
It does, I know. Let's see, number 7 is going to attack Thar. And god damn. Dirty 20. Thar will go to parry. Plus 12. That's a 16, 28. Parries 8. Is gonna ride by and smack LeeLuu. LeeLuu, I need a parry, please.
Okay.
Parry.
Total of 9 plus 12, 19, 20, 21.
That'll parry is 17. He gave it the old heave-ho. See, Goblin 10 is going after Archie. And he's going to hit. Nick, roll me a d20 plus 6 for his parry.
8 plus 6 is 14.
14. All right. He parries the 10. Number 11 is swinging after Thar. And, goddamn, gets a 16 to hit. Thar will roll his shield parry. Natural 20. Definitely parries that. Just like, get that. No, stop. Go away. And number 12 is chasing down Zoljin. Damn, Zoljin, you got everyone chasing. You got, what, 3 of them? Yeah, you got 3 of them. After you, 1 on foot, 2 on my wolves, go like, get him before he gets to our priestess, you know.
It's owes me $5. Get him.
Bought some lollipops for these kids.
Yeah. Do you have Gobbly as a language? Because that's the troll language, isn't it? Yeah. Oh yeah. So they're all yelling at you. It was like off the priestess, off her holiness. Ah! You know, saying stuff like that. You're just all like,
I got something for holiness.
After I get off on her, I'm gonna get off on all of you. Look, I'm being attacked by
motherfuckers.
I'm being attacked by a bunch of ravioli. Num 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 num.
Oh yeah.
I miss playing a Fantarian Battle Lords and you get to look at everyone as a food.
Num 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 nums.
Unless you're an Orion. We don't eat buck. We know the hazards of trying to eat buck.
Try.
Go ahead, have a lick.
I am a hazard.
Unless you're a female Scissorak in heat, then you have immunity to his drugs when you lick all the clothes off of him.
And then the hair. She is a mobile anti-depilatory.
A contact high.
That should be a thing. I feel it should be a thing.
Right?
I will find a way to basically mix catnip and some of my best stuff in a body lotion. When she licks me next, guess what?
How much Bactine did Buck go through that first night? Ow. That was my best shirt.
Enough aloe vera.
No, I don't want to cuddle.
She just had that tendency to make biscuits when he's bare-shirted or what have you, and those claws hurt a lot. Especially when she's asleep. She just forgets what she's doing and need.
Ow, 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 ow.
Okay.
The pain. Hurting.
So the priestess, she doesn't have an attack, so she's just going to curse at Zoljin in Gobbly. Yeah, so she calls you a whole bunch of names, and basically she'll state that she's going to run you over like the dog that you are, and blah blah. Yeah.
Laughing inside.
Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, so worried. Right?
Come up to my kneecap. I mean,
Even on her dog.
let me lay down first, okay?
Yeah. Okay. So that was it for the priestess. Archie is next. And how many attacks does he have? Yeah, this is going to be his last attack. So he is going to... Oh, he needs to smack the guy that he smacked before. All right, Nick. Give me a roll for Archie plus 8.
13 plus 8, 21.
Ooh, nice hit. Nice hit. He got a 6 to parry with his shield, so he does not make it. So I need 3d6 plus 4, please.
3d6. 11.
All right. So he's going to blast through his personalized DC. Armor don't apply because he went over an 11. So he is going to plunge his sword pretty deep into this goblin's body and do some hit points. He's got to make a saving throw. 17. Holy crap. That turns into an 18. The pain save, so he's fine. He's just bleeding. And like, hey, embrace the pain. Okay.
Oh, you got you fire ass pussy.
Yeah. Kayden, attack 3. You got 3 attacks.
Yes, I think so. 90% certain I do. Yes, I do. Alright, so the other guy got knocked off whenever I hit him, and then LeeLuu's after him right now, right?
Yeah, he is prone on the floor right now.
Alright, Mr. What?
He's prone on the floor.
Yeah, Kayden's not going to dismount to be able to reach him.
Polo.
I think with that...
Got a hammer Never played polo before?
It's not that long of a hammer. I know the horse is short, but still.
Just because your pony is taller than you.
My arms aren't that long. If he was standing, then I'd whack him upside the head.
There is one on his wolf that's trying to beat on LeeLuu you could get to and hit him.
Yeah, I'll go after that one. So that's
goblin 8.
So plus 8. No, not plus 8, plus 5. 9.
Mine. That's what it sounded like. Fine. All right, roll a parry against a 9. And, oh, damn, a 6. Okay. Of course, you're doing damage to his... You don't get over an 11, so you do damage to his armor.
That's fine. 8. 2, 2, 2. Plus 2.
Hey, remember that first level? You'd have to crit to get to an 8.
I know.
All right. Attack 4 for those who have it. LeeLuu, do you have 4 attacks? Yes, you do. You have 4 attacks.
Hey, is he still on the ground making noise?
Yes.
Restrained punch, try to knock him out. It's like, shut up, you're making my ears hurt. Let's see, restrained punch plus 5. I gotta get at least over an 11 on the D20, you said. Wow. Okay, that's a 6. So, 11. I don't think I did it. I think I might have just hit him straight.
A character must declare you must roll an 11. Oh, you must roll an 11 or better. So an 11
like I said,
is
I got
on
a 6 on the dice. So I think I forgot to turn the sword. Oops.
But you have a plus 5, so that's an 11.
That's what I'm saying. You said I have to have an 11 on the dice. I got a 6 on the dice.
I didn't
even
say
with the plus
on the
5.
dice. I said that you have to roll an 11 or better.
My apologies on that.
You've played this game long enough. You know what it means.
I was taking you literally that I got to have like it was a called shot.
No.
Okay. So I have an 11 on the dice. I have the 11 total.
Right.
So try to do the same thing as before. Half damage. Got to knock him out again.
Okay. He doesn't have a weapon. Yeah, he can't parry because he doesn't have anything in his hands to parry. He can't dodge because he's out of attacks. So, all right. So you want to do half damage?
Uh-huh.
All right. 4d6 plus, oh my god, 15. Go for
it. 31 total. And I cut it in half, so 15.
Okay. So you smack the side of his head with your blade, and a good portion of skull and skin comes off with the strike. And he's like, okay, ow! More than 3/4, so he needs to make a pain save. -2, so that becomes a 16. He's got a +1. All right. And, oh my goodness. Got a total of a 19, rolled an 18 base.
It's more pain now. Yay!
Right, but I'm going to rule that he gets a stun effect because of you successfully doing that many hit points and stuff. He's just, as a pulled punch. So he's just laying there bleeding profusely and just go like, gah, gah, gah.
Cover me, man. Cover me, man. I don't feel about it. I think he's going to be it's going to be okay. He's going to be all right. Kirby. He's going to be okay.
See, Hamon is out of attacks. How many attacks does Thar have? Thar has 4 attacks, so I'm going to do a choo-choo run through. Get me a goblin. What am I going to hit? Let's see. Oh, I'm attacking that guy who I just attacked, number 7. All right, cool. Get him. +5. Ooh, 23. I need to get better with my lance. I only have a +3 to hit with my lance. Or a +5 to hit with my lance. Yeah, you get better at that thing. One of these. It's because the skilled lance doesn't give you hardly any bonuses. Except for damage bonuses and unseating your opponents and all that. 23. So he is going to try and parry. Basically needs a natural 20. Gets a dirty 20 with his shield. That doesn't quite cut it. Comes 5d6. Again. It's 13. 15. That's 28. Ooh, another 28. And he did 28 last time. So And that goes through his armor, so it's in runs him out of personal STC, and that is more hit points than what he's got. So Goblin number 7 is running around, and he gets stabbed in the chest, just center punched with a lance. Picks him up off of his jackal immediately. He's like, gets deposited on the ground like a Pez dispenser. Flick! Get off. And then runs around going like, next. Thar is a TIE interceptor with his active targeting going, next. Maybe I'll go over there and help Zoljin. Yeah, he's fine. You can handle 3, you big pussy!
Thumbs up.
Cool. Let's see. That is Thar. We're good. Zoljin, you have 4 attacks or just 3?
4.
Oh, so you have another attack. All right.
Yeah.
Your turn, dude.
I am going to grapple that priest.
You got the movement where you can get up to her. You're like, come here.
I just have this mental image in my head of run, this colossal shadow of like, oh my god, it's pro wrestling.
So I take it you're holding your sai in one hand, and your other hand you're just going for a grab.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So it's standard hand-to-hand bonus, just right off your hand-to-hand, which is 0.
0. Oh.
So what you roll is what you get, sir.
17 on the die.
Ooh, nice. Okay. She can't dodge, but she can parry because it's a hand-to-hand. And she will parry with, she has in her hands, she has a mace in her hands. Gosh, it's still, she only has a +2 to parry. All right. And 14, 15, 16. Oh, that was close. So you reach out and just go, wah! Doesn't do any damage, but you've established a grapple to where you can do a hold or whatever you want to do next time, which is probably about to be gross. I'm sure, right? It's just about to be a Return of the Jedi Rancor movement.
Maybe.
Get in my belly! Of course, that's not Star Wars, but you know. Yeah, he's kind of small. He looks like a baby. No? Not so much?
No.
Okay. Zoljin goes, gets himself some priestess. So, of course, she's like flailing with her mace and her dog's trying to run around circles, and you grab her, I assume, like by the top part, neck maybe, chest, whatever.
However much I can grab a hold of her.
Yeah.
I don't know how big my hand is compared to hers, so.
Yeah. It's like grabbing a kid, so yeah, you're probably like at least part of the neck and chest and everything. You're just like, huh! You can actually see her go like, she's like, oh, get that. Uh-oh. Mommy! Let's see. Priestess is out of attacks. Archie, does he have 4 attacks? He does not. He is done. At the end, Kayden is out of attacks. I think that's it. No one has got 5 attacks, right? That's very, very rare. You have to be big, high level, basically. The only way you can get that is being like above level 7, almost. So, or be a race that gets a bonus attack or something. But still, it's in fantasy, it's very rare to have 5 attacks.
Trolls get a racial attack. That's why I have 4 instead of 3.
That's why I said it. So we're going to go up to round 2, attack 1. All the attacks reset. Bang. So, LeeLuu, go for it. What you got for your first attack?
All right. And we still got ones around us.
Yes, you have the guy that you have slapped into a bloody mess who has, not many hit points at all left. He's just rolling around the ground. Finishing him off is not in your code.
No, I will leave him be. My small companion might decide otherwise, but I will then turn my attention toward the next nearest threat and beat them mercilessly.
So number 8 is on a jackal, and he's been hitting you.
Well, then I turn around and basically... No, you do it like this, Chief.
Yes, yeah. Kayden has been hitting him, it looks like. So go for it.
14 plus 6, dirty 20.
All right. And he gets a 15 total for his shield, so you will do damage directly to him. Roll it.
Okay. 26.
Woo! Woo! Does not run him out of SDC, but he is not happy. All right, you don't take him off his jackal or anything. You just hit him, and he just kind of makes a screech and just runs around in a circle in his jackal. It's like, oh, really? Oh. Let's see.
Gives me an idea for the next attack.
Hamon is next. Yeah, man. Him. Yep. Brandon, make Hamon attack roll, please. D20 plus 10.
Hamon wants blood. That's a 20 on the die.
Natural 20? Ooh.
Yep.
Who are you?
I don't know.
All right. Roll me a percent. This could be, wow, horror.
6.
This could be horrifying. Really? All right, so it's normal
Did I roll
damage.
like awful?
It's normal damage, and he takes a stun. Okay. If anything, he won't be attacking Zoljin anymore. So okay. Regular damage 46 plus 2.
12.
Off of 46 plus 2?
Yep.
That was horrible.
First 2 dice were 7, then it was 3, then plus 2.
Wow.
Wasted a 20.
Okay, but it's still 12 hit points. He's over half. He's going to roll versus pain. He has a +1. Oh, no! Natural 1's the saving throw versus pain. Wow. So Zoljin, the guy who's on foot attacking you, he's all like, yeah. And you're like, bye.
Cool. That's cool.
Wow. Yeah, he's going to fly away from you at least like 4 or 5 feet and just stick in the ground and just stay there. Just like, oh. And he is out.
Yeah, I hardly glass. I got something else.
Well, I understand. It's more for comedic effect, if anything. And you're like, bye. So, Thar. Let's see. He's stunned. Have I got anyone? Oh, I got this guy who was attacking me. Okay, fine. Yep, I'll hit you next. All right. Sign up for the +5 Lance of Doom from Thar. Oh, yeah. Ooh, 17 on the die. That's a 22. Oh, that's gonna... Oh, he's not gonna like that. Gonna go to parry. Gets a 16. Close. But no cigar. And that goes past everything, so... Then, so there's 5d6 plus 13. Oh, there's some decent numbers in there. 20 base. Holy crap. So that's a 33. Oh, nice. So he runs him out completely of SDC and does a teensy amount of hit point damage in one shot. Ooh, I like that. He needs to make a ride check. 96! He's prone. Was Thar. Okay, here we go. Zoljin, make us proud or make us all make Constitution saves because what you're about to describe is gross.
What to do?
You're my little puppy dog now. Headbutt. Oh, many times I tell you not to cast spells.
Lift her into the air. I'm going to roar, I have your priestess, in Goblin, and I'm going to slap her like the Hulk and Loki to the floor as hard as I can.
Oh,
Whack!
Just whammo.
And hold her up.
Okay. All right. She doesn't get a parry and neither can she dodge. So this is a standard physical attack, which you don't have any bonuses, but you're basically rolling a d20, and you need over a 4. If you roll under that, then something happened where she slipped your grip or you tossed her in the air instead or something to that effect. It's just pure luck at that point.
No, I rolled an 8. So.
And El Slammo into the floor she goes.
Behold your priestess.
Good Lord. Let me see for... They have hand-to-hand attacks for... That's Entangle. What is the... Okay, so I'm going to rule it's going to be somewhat like a body flip throw, except you're throwing her directly into the ground. So 2d6 for the downward momentum, a d6 for hitting the floor, plus your strength. So 2d6 plus 17. Her initiative goes to 0 because she's just like, yeah, I go last because I just got the shit slammed out of me. And she automatically loses an attack. Basically, you give her a stun effect. She's going to lose an attack. And her armor does not count, so this will go straight to her personal SDC.
You said it was 2d6 for the downward and 1d6 for hitting the ground?
Yeah.
3d6.
Okay.
What?
That's good.
What are we... Well, no, it's 2d6 plus his damage of 17.
Oh, I thought you said there was an additional d6 for hitting the ground.
No, it's 1d6 for the throw, 1d6 for hitting the ground.
Oh, okay. I'll take that away again. My physical, 17, so 9 plus 17 is 26.
26 SDC. Okay. And then I will move her to initiative 1, all the way at the bottom of the pile. And I will... Yeah, even though she has Armor of Ithin up, sucks to be grabbed. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Armor of Ithin this bitch. Okay. And I didn't check how many... What does she have for SDC and hit points? There. Oh, you did hit points and damage. Oh, she don't have that much SDC. She's a squishy priestess. Ooh, she does not have that much SDC at all. That does that many hit points. Ooh.
We have a Zoljin.
So it wasn't quite half. She got plowed into the ground. That's hilarious. I think Kayden is kind of sympathizing with the low SDC on priests. He's like, yep, I get it.
At least I'm not the only one.
Yeah, right. Yeah, she does not have that much SDC, and she just got plowed into the ground. She'll take a stun effect, lost the initiative. And she's bleeding a lot from various holes in her in her face and body. And she's like, how
you doing?
I am kind of wondering about
the old fallen priestess.
I'm kind of wondering what good Armor of Ithin is, though. It's not going to stop you from grabbing. It's like a field of armor, translucent armor that forms around the person. So it's just basically armor.
Someone off a cliff is wearing Armor of Ithin, and they're fucked either way.
Yeah. It's like you're entering Earth from orbit. You're about to impact. I cast Armor of Ithin. That's great.
That's right.
Well, now you have a soup can.
It'll control the splat. It'll just force all your organs into the head region, and then when the spell dissipates, it'll go...
Nice.
So for right now, she's just a limp rag as you just go blat, blat, blat. You hanging her upside down. She's all like...
Yeah, this is fun.
This is fun. Oh my goodness.
Somewhere in the back of her head, she's thinking, I need a new career change.
Yeah. Yeah. She smashes the ground. Her mace goes flying in the air. You see a dagger in her side go flying off. Short spear goes that way. Her holy symbols like bouncing in front of her face and everything. Which I tell you what, make me a roll for religion if you want to. And there's a small pouch of gold and gems that explodes, and there's. You're just like,
Lord, this pinata's got rewards.
Ooh, I'm making it rain!
Oh, let's see. I have a 52 on the dice. What's my skill? Low religion. Oh, 52. I evened it.
I think it's something.
Oh, you made it right on the dot, right?
52 out of 52.
Okay.
Yes.
Her holy symbol. What is that person's holy symbol? The holy symbol is going to be a necklace that has the plaster equivalent of a paw print in it, which signifies to you, hey, I think that's that weird dog god Chantico.
And
Okay. I'll eat him too.
Hey, you might find that a little harder than you think. I mean,
I don't care.
He may be an insane dog god, but he's still a god.
I know. I'm just insulting her.
Which maybe if Brendan's character saw it, he would have been like, well, that makes sense. It is a goblin, so...
yeah.
You're like, she deserves to be slammed in the ground a few times.
Sure.
Her god's not a very nice god. He's a weird bastard, but does not play well with others. Right, Brandon?
Right.
All right, so that's Zoljin. Let's go to the goblins. Let's see. Goblin 3 is knocked out. He's out of this fight. Goblin 4 is trying to slash Zoljin and screaming out, no, 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 let her go, let her go, let her go. Okie dokie.
Let him go, all right.
All right, do you want to try and parry?
Yeah.
Or take the hit? All right, parry it.
8 plus 4 is 12.
He got a 9, so you parry it. All right. Number 5, he is prone. He's out of the fight. He's taking so much hit point and damage, he's just going to lay there and bleed. He is done. I'm going to give him the equivalent of knocked out. So he is out of this fight. Let's see, number 6. He can't move. How did I get so heavy? Goblin number 8 is trying to slash at LeeLuu because he's all like, that bitch put a hell of a hit on me. Oh, damn. I need a parry there, Catman.
Alrighty. 24 total.
Oh, nice. I rolled a 19, so he got a 21 total.
She had a 15 plus her parry of 9.
Right. Let's see. Goblin number 10 is trying to hit Archie. He's going to hit Archie. Nick, give me a parry roll for Archie, plus 6, please.
15 on the die, plus 6 is 21.
At parries is 15. Let's see. Goblin number 1, he is on the ground, all kinds of prone, because he just got knocked off his... So his attack is to get up, locate on the earth where he is, and grab his sword, and then look around going like, what, holy crap, what happened? Let's see, Goblin number 12 has been touched. He's attacking Zoljin, also yelling, get off our priestess, you big ugly abomination. Of course, he doesn't know the word abomination, so he'll just go, abba-ba-doo.
And I mean it too.
Yeah. Oh, nice. And here comes the ones. All right, now they're gonna fly.
That's what he gets for using his entire vocabulary in a single sentence.
Hey, that's the first one I've rolled today out of all my dice. I'm gonna call that good. I'm usually good for 3 or 4 in a game session, just because of how much dice I have to roll. So I think I'm doing pretty good. Unless it's you guys, and you guys are like, no, you need to roll more bad dice with the bad guy. So a 68. So he is going to go by Zoljin and swing his sword, and his sword goes 20, 30 feet that way.
What do you know? Sweaty palms.
Yep.
Give it a solid 8.
Okay, that's the Goblin Riders. Archie is up next. Oh yeah, he has no compulsion. Yeah, I'm gonna slash at this guy. Nick, give me a attack roll for Archie, plus 8.
11 plus 8 is 19.
Damn, dude, you're making this guy just like wreck shit. He's gonna try and parry.
Holy wow.
Gets a
This
10.
is plus 8 of hitting it.
Yeah. Well, it's a good hit. He only got a 10.
Yeah.
He's going over the thing. So 3d6 again. What is it? 3d6? Yeah. Yeah. 3d6 plus 4.
God, it's just been shit.
You've been damaging him like crazy, though.
There we go.
Could-
Oh, and 14.
Oh, he's gonna stab him straight in the goblin heart. The goblin's gonna gurgle and just kind of slide off the dog and fall on the ground, dead. Yep.
Dead. D-E-D. Dead.
And his hair turns blue, and he goes, "Get up, Kakarot!"
Oh, God.
All right, Kayden, what do you got?
Has anyone taken any damage around me? Oh, teammate wise?
I think just you, sir.
Okay, I can't heal myself
Ha!
unless I take a potion.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good question. You have absolutely no idea, really.
Yeah.
No one is lying on the ground or screaming for help, so you're
We're
probably
all
good.
having fun skewering and slamming shit down.
The only guy that is slightly hurt most of us is, about to eat a priestess for his snack. I mean, he's over there playing Kit Kat, so...
Yeah, he's having a good time, I can see that much.
Sometimes you feel like a... He's like, sometimes you feel like a nut. Whack, whack. Sometimes you don't.
I thought he'd be playing Whack-A-Goblin.
All men priest that's nuts. Bat, bat. Except for this one.
I'm playing Hulk with the Loki, okay?
Yep.
Come on.
Gotta love it. Never gets old.
Puny priestess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can still go over and beat on the one that LeeLuu is trying to beat on. She just got parried for a 21 or something like that. So
yeah, go up behind and try to blindside him.
go for it.
Okay, so plus 5. Okay, I'm waiting for the flood of ones because that's another 20.
Woohoo!
Well, don't
Roll
curse
it.
yourself by saying it.
It's what we do, man. It's what we do. Roll it.
That's that die. 94.
Uh-oh. All right, double damage and a stun.
Alrighty. You fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Roll all ones.
10 points of damage!
Ooh. Off a double
1,
crit.
1, 1, 2, double.
Wow.
I
Woo!
believe the sound was ee.
I wondered where the squeaky went.
10 points, huh?
Yeah.
Well, it is actually going to cause a pain save because you do go into a quarter of his hit points. You'll make a pain save. +1. It's a 14. He gets a 18 on 19 total. All right. You draw blood, a significant amount of blood. He just yelps it out, and he's just all like, what the... You see your hammer grazes the upper part of his thigh and just takes skin and some meat with it. Blah.
Alright.
Yeah. That was Kayden. At the end of the round is the priestess who loses an attack because she is stunned. She does nothing this attack. So we go up to attack 2 of round 2. LeeLuu, what you got?
Finish beating on the one that's been injured. Seeing as how my little colleague has started it, I'm going to finish it.
Okay. Oh,
Get rid of this guy.
Hold on. This guy who Kayden just hit is prone on the ground off of his mount, and he's just kind of rolling around like he's not paying attention to anything. He looks very disabled.
Darn.
Yeah.
Anything else? Anything else nearby?
There's one that's oddly on the ground, but he looks like he can't move, like he can't pick himself up as hard as he tries. He just can't move. He's pretty helpless. What else do we got here? Away from you, there's 2 of them attacking the troll. There's one that's running around trying to hit Thar. That's about it. We have done some significant damage to the goblins around here.
She figures for a second he'll be safe. She's going to walk over, wiping her sword off as she goes. Look at Mr. I can't move. And let me see. I don't think she has goblin, but she's going to try in a different language for shits and grins.
Well,
She'll try in Wolfen. You going to surrender?
No, there's also, like I said, there's 2 guys that are attacking Zoljin while he's flailing her around.
Yeah, but I figure the troll's going to... He's having too much fun. He would get upset.
Yeah, okay.
It's like, I'm going to beat them senseless with their priestess bitch. It's like, yeah, he'll get mad at me if I interrupt that fun.
We got an idea now.
It's a great idea. I like this idea.
That's her action.
Yeah, you don't speak gobbly, do you?
No, but she's figuring that because she heard Wolfen earlier, she figured, what the hell, she'll try it.
Alright, so you go up and talk to him in Wolfen.
Yep. If he doesn't answer, oh well.
Well, let me see.
She'll take that as a no.
Races. Goblin. Goblins get Wolfen automatically? I don't think so, but I just wanted to check. They may get it as a... Well, I'll leave it as a percentage, whether or not with his chosen OCC if he chose it, so... I'll give him a 40% chance that he understands Goblin. 87. Okay, so you go up and talk and ask him that in Wolfen, and he doesn't even look up at you. I don't know if you're going to bend down to him to say something, or if you're saying it standing up.
She was crouching.
Oh, okay. So he can't even move his head. It looks like he's maybe stuck to the ground, or he's so weak he can't lift up his own body parts. I mean, he's just splayed out, and he's just all like, drooling on the ground and stuff. His eyes are kind of darting around like, what the hell? You know, he doesn't answer you, and he doesn't give any indication that he understands what you said. Or even if he did say it, yeah, there you go.
She cannot attack a helpless foe.
No, that's fine.
It's not in her code.
Yeah, he's...
So all right. Yeah. She'll walk back to her charge.
Yeah, just pat him on the head, stay there. And he's like, I got no fucking try.
Good, Oogie. Stay right there.
Okay. Hamon. He shot that guy. Let's see. What can he shoot? Oh, yeah, I'm helping out the big guy. Yeah. All right. Nick, D20 plus 8 for Hamon, please. Is it? No, I have you roll for Archie. I'm sorry. It's Brandon, roll me a D20 plus 8, please.
8.
Oh, I'm sorry, plus 10. 10 plus 10.
Okay, well, 28.
It's either 26 or 28, fucker. Make up your mind. Okay, just roll the damage. Jesus.
12.
12?
Wait, no, plus 2?
Yeah.
14.
4d6 plus 2.
Yep, 14.
14. Oh my god, that's a lot of hit points. Holy shit. Pain save at -2. It's getting over 16. And nope, he don't make it. Okay, so Goblin Rider number 4, who was harassing Zoljin, gets a big shaft in the face. Starting to sound weird.
That's down.
He gets knocked right off his wolf, or his jackal, hits the ground, just kind of lays there gurgling for a little bit. Just like, oh my god. He's got very single digits of hit points left in his body. He's hurting. Thar. I got the guy who took all the SDC, took a 1 hit point. He's still running around. Yep, that's good enough. I'll hit him. He's still it. All right, plus 5 and a 2. Bummer. That's a total of a 7. So technically a hit. He has to flub this something terrible. It's with their shield. They have a plus 4 parry. So, and he gets a 16 to parry. So he parries my lance. That's all right. It was bound to happen at some point. Bing. All right, Zoljin.
I'm going to hold this priestess in the air. I'm going to yell as a free action, bow to me or she dies. And then the one who's been attacking me, I'm just going to tag him with increased weight.
one that's been attacking you. Let's see. So you only have one that's left. Oh, and he's on a jackal with no sword. He's coming back around without a sword, going like, son of a bitch. So that one you're going to target?
Yes, increased weight.
Okie dokie. Make a saving throw. He's at +1. Needs over a 14. How about a 4 + 1 is a 5? Okay. Damn, that was close. So you cast a spell on him. He's just riding around. He's like, and he starts to lean forward, and you see the jackal starts slumping down like it's going like, oh my god, and you see it stop, and it flips over onto its back, comes back up, and just runs off with the guy laying there straight up going like, oh. I have your priestess.
Oh, to me.
Let's see here. This is Zoljin. Cool. So next is the goblins. Let's see. Do I have anyone that can attack, or I gotta make perceptions to see if they notice what's going on here? There are a select few, but let's see. Number 3 is knocked out. He's out of it. Number 4 is stunned on the ground. He's got a great big arrow sticking out of him. So he loses this attack. He's not paying attention to you shaking his priestess anymore. He's more worried about this fucking longbow arrow sticking out of him. It's like, I have, like 4 hit points left. I don't care about what the fuck he does to her. Ow! That's all I care about. Let's see. Number 5 is knocked out. Number 6, he's all brand new, hasn't been hurt, but he can't move. Still.
They're boogers.
Let's see. Number 8 is on the ground. He's also stunned this action, so he loses this attack. He just got slammed by a little hammer. So he's on the ground going like, no, not paying attention to what she's doing either. I'm kind of hurting. Number 11 just took damage from Thar. He's still on his wolf. So yes, he can make his perception. He rolls a 17 for his perception. He's like, uh-oh. So Goblin 11 just assesses the situation, sees you holding it up and going like, bruh, and he just kind of goes like, yeah, into the forest and we're gone. So he leaves combat. He's exit stage that way.
Wherever.
I got a kick in the oven. Yeah, I got a kick in the oven. That's right, yeah.
Wow, that looks bad. Too bad I'm not going to be around here for it anymore. Gotta go. And number 12 has no sword. He's prone on the ground, face up, and can't support his new body of 500 pounds. So, like, oh, hi? Hello? Okay, so that's it for them. Archie, are we attacking anyone? No, we're not, are we? Prone. Yeah, Archie's running around with his horse and with his sword going like, oh wow, everyone's done for. What the hell?
She can't attack them, but she could like maybe, point at them. That one's moving.
Yeah, he's not going to murder helpless, even goblins. He's not that kind of a guy. He's a knight. He's a squire. He's a knight in training. So, going to pull up next to the one that's really hurt, next to Zoljin, Goblin 4. He's gonna ride his horse up to him, get off his horse, and get out strips of leather and just bind up his hands and feet. So we don't have anyone else that can really go. So this is kind of this is the end of combat. We don't need to keep track of combat anymore. We are pretty much done with it. So it's basically Zoljin. What are you gonna do with the priestess?
I'm going to. Is she conscious? Like, is she coherent?
She will be after her stun attack. Yeah, she will be. But
I mean, I'll hold her up. I'll be like, you have camp? You have others?
Camp, you got others. You shook all the shit off of her.
We'll get that later.
Yeah. I mean, during this time, Thar may yell out, hey, don't kill her, we can get info. Oh, never mind, you got
I'm
it.
talking to her. To that God.
Yeah, he's gonna drop his lance on the ground and then come riding up to you and telling you the obvious. You're like, I got this.
What are you doing, Tin Man? No.
Do you have interrogation or trust and intimidate?
Shit.
Okay. Oh, that'll be a no on both of those.
I mean, if intimidation is a horror factor, then sure.
Yeah, that's true. Thar's a knight. He's got a good trust and intimidate. I've got a good MA. I'll help yell at her if you want.
Yell at her.
I think you can yell at them in their language too.
Hold her like a rag doll.
Yeah, I speak goblin. Yeah, you can tell that she still has her build up, but how long do they? What's the duration
Up
of
to her.
What's the duration of Armor of Ithin?
1 minute per level.
Okay, so it's going to give out in a couple of minutes. So yeah, by the time we go to talk to her, it's going to wink out. And of course, you're holding on to her. So if you see her, make any sort of hey, I'm going to cast or pray or anything.
All right, talk again.
Yeah. Which will happen when her field goes down and she's just looking at you and snarling. You'll see her start going like.
What do you say?
It's like Kay shaking the dog in Men in Black 1.
Oh yeah.
How small? No, my friend. He'll think the dog owes him money.
Thar's gonna pull out a dagger and he's like, so this is why you don't shake a baby. Shake the baby! Yeah. Archie, start tying them up. LeeLuu, grab some leather strips, start tying up goblin prisoners for interrogation.
He has no problem with that at all, especially the ones that are weighted down.
Yep.
And once she gets that done, she is going to go over to her companion and simply cradle the priest, and then feed him very gently a potion of one of the potions he's got.
A potion.
Yeah, he's going to stop you from using one of the potions.
She looks at him like, "You're hurt. Why?"
I don't need it right now.
Still cradles him. You'll be okay.
I will for the time being. Right now, we've got more to take care of.
Yeah, Thar will yell out, Kayden, myself and Zoljin could use some of that oogly magic touchy stuff.
Touch me.
What he said.
Yeah, that thing there.
I need good touch.
That's what I was going to say.
Right, LeeLuu. Put me down so I can actually take care of these two.
She does so.
All right, take off the damage. Don't worry about the rolls, because in out of combat, you're just going to do it continuously until they're healed up. So, not worried. So erase your SDC there, Zoljin, and whoever else needs it. I think who else took damage? Oh, Archie needs some touch.
Yep, he'll take care of everybody who needs it.
Okay. LeeLuu, did you take some SDC? Did you get beat on?
Amazingly, no, she didn't. She avoided all damage this combat.
Okay. Well then. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that anti-personnel landmine you rolled. I'll be rolling 1d4 times 10.
In the face.
Point this in. What does that mean?
Not again. Damn it.
After it explodes in the smoke. Oh, that's what it means.
Oh, that's what it means. Oh. So dogs go everywhere. We actually have 6 goblin rider captives and 1 priest, unless something else happens. But that's what we're looking at right now. Is we have 6 captives, and 4 of the captives have taken grievous wounds into their hit points. where everyone, all the goblins are bleeding a lot. In fact, by the time we get to them, Goblin 5 dies from blood loss. He's dead. He was only 2 hit points away from expiring. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Oh, darn.
Yeah. And Goblin 4 is very close to dying without... If no one does any first aid successfully, then he's dead.
You almost always successfully, didn't you? You know?
How much does the magical bandage heal?
It heals nothing. It just simply stops blood loss, prevents further blood loss.
Use those. I have 4 of them on Zoljin.
Yeah, Kayden will take care of it. I'll use like a foot of it.
Yeah, you don't have to... The thing about the magical bandages is that you don't have to have the first aid skill to use it, and it will automatically stop blood loss. That's basically what it's for. It's for people without... But I think they do. Yeah, so it automatically uses it. So, okay. So, it's basically made for people without the first aid skill to be able to stabilize and stop bleeding of somebody. That's it. That's what they're made for.
Okay, in that case, I'll just use the first aid skill, and if I fail, then I'll use the bandage.
You get one roll. You get one chance, because he's going to be right at the point of dying. So if you don't make the roll, you're not going to have time to stabilize him. He will die.
Yeah, just use the bandage.
I'll just use the bandage then.
Okay.
Mark off, what, a foot?
I think it's a 6-inch strip is what it said.
6 inches? Okay.
Do you have some, or do you want me to give you some?
I have 4 feet.
Yeah, you're going to use the equivalent of a 6-inch patch.
Okay. It has been done. Marked off the inventory.
Okay. All right, so yeah, you'll stabilize him, so he'll be okay. Well, I mean, not okay, but you will... You know what I mean.
He won't be actively dying.
Yes. So yeah, so the goblin priestess now, so we're going to turn to her, and this is where Zoljin's all yelling at her. And we've already established that you at least speak Gobbly. She's got gold and everything all around her and shit like that. And Zoljin, since you're the one that's immediately there, you and Thar talking to her in the beginning, give me a perception check for both of you. So I'll roll for Thar. What's his perception? +2. Ooh, watch out now. Setting things on fire. 9. I don't make it.
I rolled a 16.
Oh, so while you're talking to her, you saw that pouch that had the gold and everything in it. It's sitting off to the side. Still has a handful of gold inside of it, and spilling out of it, you can see what looks like some sort of like a leather patch or something to that effect. Just kind of draws your attention because it's in and out of the pouch halfway. We'll put it that way.
Squire, come here.
Yeah, Archie will come over. What up?
Over there. That pouch. Go see.
Oh, so he'll pick up the pouch and be like, oh, there's gold, some gems, and this, and there's gold and gems all over the place.
Get the picking.
All of the goblins, if we're economizing this place, let's see, the goblins were all wearing beat up, used hard leather armor with a small wooden shield. Each goblin has got a small pouch with 25 gold in it, each one. So whoever is doing party funds...
It was how many goblins? Not counting the priestess. There was 8.
So you'll have 300 gold.
All right.
From the goblins. And other than that, they all had pretty crude weapons and everything. The priestess... Let's see. She's got 2 holy symbols, 2 chantico. One that she wears and one that she keeps on the inside of her armor. She didn't have anything special on her. And then she had a small pouch of 200 gold. And she had 10 gems, each worth 20 gold apiece. Kayden, are you interested in the holy symbols to do proof or whatever? Or?
Yeah, he'll take the holy symbols and just like put them in like one of his dingy bags because like he doesn't like Chintico.
Yeah. shouldn't be any reason why you like Chetiko.
Yeah, no.
So that's some bitch.
Just stick them in one of the small sacks with the crude knot on it.
So the leather thing, it unfolds into a patch that... Let me look up the language, because I don't know if it has... It's going to be interesting how that works. Hold on. Give me a second. No, where'd it go? So, it does not. Okay. So I'll have to be in another language. Okay, so it'll have to be... It'll be in Elven. So to read this, you need to have literacy Elven, if anyone has it.
Zoljin does.
Ah, okay. So
And so does LeeLuu.
Thar does not have literacy in Elven. As long as one
Neither does Kayden.
Well, Hamon's got literacy Elven. But anyways, it doesn't matter. Zoljin's there. Archie's just all like, I don't know what that is. And you're like, it's Elven. Give it to me. Hand it over. So on there, in Elven script, it will have scribed on it in Elven script, draw them out and kill them and their cows. And then it has a symbol on the bottom of it that you don't recognize at all.
Okay.
There is no skill that's going to let you recognize this symbol. Do you want me to put it in chat to remind you about the note, or you got it?
I wrote it down. Yeah.
Okay.
You're telling us what it says as best you can?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you guys.
Cow? I am not a cow!
You have udders.
Just, I am not a cow.
Soki.
Whatever the... Oh, piece off kind of look on her face.
Yeah.
Bastards.
Don't think I know how to respond to that.
Alright. And no one knows what this symbol is. It is very unique, so it's not a skill check for this. At least for us. Thar's gonna be like, hey, Zoljin, what's that picture on there?
Don't know. Never seen symbol like that before. It's not circle magic, so special. Unknown.
Who would know?
She would.
Oh yeah, so the goblins we all tie up. We're gonna tie her up too, I assume, right? Keep her from casting spells.
Or I could just chew off her arms.
No, that's fine.
Chew off her hand. She could do bandages after that. I mean... no.
You know...
He doesn't do it. Gosh, he just mentions it to scare her.
Yeah, and Thar's just like, I
could chew your hands off.
But if she's found guilty and she is sentenced to that kind of punishment, it can happen.
You just do it now.
I am a knight and I can pass out judgment in the field.
You hear that? Hear that, little priestess? Listen, if 10 men there says I can, I snack on your hands.
She tries to bite at you.
Just take her a little bit.
Yeah. She's like, she'll, mutter some stuff. Oh, like death to you all. Death. I know nothing. I say nothing. You shall all die.
You're worthless.
Yeah.
And I just chew on you.
Should we just take him back as prisoners and let the authorities interrogate her, or do we do something here to her?
I know, leader. You tell me.
Does she taste good?
She's bleeding, right?
Yeah, spicy hoagie. So, yeah, spicy hoagie.
Spicy hoagie.
Right. All right. Well, I mean, what do you guys want to do? What should we do?
LeeLuu's offer taking him back for proper interrogation by the authorities. That's her vote.
What do you think, Kindred? You leader. You take us? Come on. Do we take her back or what?
We say it might be best if we take them back.
Fine. Can I eat one of them on the way?
I mean, there's the dead ones.
Oh yeah, there are dead ones.
Oh yeah.
I almost forgot about the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dead ones.
Wait.
Oh no! Waste not, want not.
To build a quick fire and basically make, oh look, on a stick.
Zoljin, do they necessarily have to be cooked?
Good. I mean, they can stick it on a skewer and rotate it. I mean,
We really don't have time for that out here.
well, then let's go back.
Oh, okay. You're gonna pack up a bunch of goblin parts and bring it back for the troll barbecue at the sub level. Hey guys!
Pull off some arms and legs, stick it in a little pouch on the side.
They're going to see that and go, hey, man, you bought chicken wings. Cool.
5 trolls or 6 trolls looking at a bag of goblin parts. It's nice that you brought fries. Did you get any Big Macs?
It was done.
Did you forget the coleslaw again?
So I assume that we'll take all these guys back and we'll Thar will ask Zoljin, can you make copies of that picture? Because I'll ask my family and Kayden could maybe go ask the priests and you take your copy and go to the Wizards Guild. We cover all the smart people and ask around.
LeeLuu will get a copy and ask some of the Templars. They may have seen it.
Yeah,
Couldn't hurt.
Parchment and all that. So yeah.
Yeah, it's not like you're not used to copying stuff. You're like, damn it, it's like going back to work.
I tried to get away from that, Tim. I tried to get away from that.
It's just one symbol. It's not a book, okay?
It's still drawing, you bitch.
I mean, on the bright side, it could result in some more things for you to munch on.
Okay, well, since Kindred said so, I will do so.
Damn.
What?
What? Big pussy.
What? Say what? Say what? I can't hear you. I'm pretty tall.
I'm way over here! I'm way over here talking really low. I don't hear it.
Yeah, you speak to me. I'll get you box.
God damn it. Well, that's not right.
Yeah, it is.
You're right, it is. Alright, so we have all these prisoners we're going to take back to the city proper. We don't even get near the city before we run into a proper patrol and just go, here you go.
Here.
All yours.
Found them running around and they were being nasty and bad.
Right. And we need to go talk. We need to go have fun talking with her and getting information and stuff like that. So
no, I'm not with the goblins. Stop looking at me like that. I'm with them.
Yeah, it'll be a couple of times maybe, and Thar's just all like, no.
Ouch. See?
Yeah. Got the bad. Yeah. So,
assholes.
yeah. Thar's just all like, I'm gonna go to Fiery Griffin Inn and drink a lot. Who's with me?
I am.
I could go for a pint.
There we go. Let's go. And then we'll go research what the hell the paper is. Which, that is fine picture doodle thingies you did there. Really good. You did good work, I'm sure, over there doing the picture righty stuff. Alright. Gentlemen, it's a good place to end it right here, man. So, we'll get to figure out what this is, get on with the story, and hopefully introduce the other characters and get that stuff going. So, good gaming today, though. We did a complete battle in one gaming session. Yay, us!
When does that happen?
Yay! Don't jinx it, shit! Shush!
They said they're going to kill the cows, and it's like somebody's going to be aiming for the gazongas, whether she likes it or not. So that's already set in stone for next session.
Yeah. All right, then. Cool. Well, Nick, thank you very much for showing up today. Brandon, thank you. And Catman, thank you very much for showing up today. We appreciate you guys gaming today. For everyone that's listening, this is Psycho Squad Gaming Club. We appreciate your temperance and your attention span to listen to us game and be dorks. It's just the way we are. No scripts, no nothing like that. We're just idiots around a table rolling dice. So
And no filters.
yeah, there's no filters either. So yeah, so we appreciate it very much. We'll be back. So keep checking the channel. So until then, keep altering reality on a regular basis, and we will see everyone next time.